boss was using that just last session, so if I can
think he
find it, I
was-
can probably tell it where it is, but I gotta find that stuff first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pain in the
Oh,
ass.
no, it's okay. I can't hear you, Xander.
What? That's my foam roller.
You're muted.
Xander, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
It's like the Verizon guy.
Yeah.
I don't understand this. With your improved command of your nanites, you split them into multiple arrays.
What?
A more potent primary array and a weaker secondary array. Your primary array calculates its effect using your full nanocyte level, whereas your secondary array calculates its effect using your nanocyte level -4. You can create and sustain multiple clouds or pieces of gear simultaneously, though you can sustain only a single sheath array at a time. You must use separate actions to direct your nanites into each array. So, does that mean you can create and sustain multiple clouds or pieces of gear simultaneously, though you can sustain only a single sheath array. You must use separate actions to direct your nanites into each array. So I can't have like a gear array and a cloud array going at the same time, or I can.
Yes, you can.
I can.
Just one of them has to be primary that's equal to your level, and your second one is secondary and it's equal to your level -4. So, for example, when your cloud array gets denser and
You're gonna go sit.
the mischance gets larger as you level up, that those effects are your level -4. So it'd be level 3, whatever your secondary one was. But you can also have two gear arrays at the same time to manifest two different guns, or a gun and a cybernetic or whatever. The only thing you can only have one of is the sheath array.
So what does the sentence "you must use separate actions to direct your nanites into each array" mean?
So if both are swift actions, then you either have to convert a move or a standard into a swift to do the second one, or wait the second turn to do it.
I thought it was a move action to start a gear array.
Okay, well then if it's I thought some of them were swift, sorry. Then you have to either convert a standard into a move to do your second array, or wait till your next turn to activate your second one.
Okay, so I can't activate both in one turn is basically what it's saying.
You can if you don't want to do a standard action.
Oh,
or,
okay.
You know what I mean? If they have different actions.
Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Sorry, it was complicated. Okay. At 7th level, I get an additional 5-foot square for my cloud array. And mischance increases to 20%.
Say somewhere when we get a feat.
I think you do get a feat. Double check me to make sure, but I think you do.
Con mod +2.
Yeah. You unplugged it.
So 5 plus 2 is 7. That's 8.
You wanna?
I am kind of nervous now that I know where we're going.
I did tell you the theme, sort of, in a very loose way.
Oh Lord. Well, at
You'll
least I
get
have
bonuses to your
experience.
culture rolls to know things about the diaspora and
Sweet.
the places we're gonna be.
Fucking space pirates.
Yeah, we're gonna see some of them real soon.
It'll be really fun though. I'm excited.
Yeah, you did your research.
Uh-huh. I did a lot. Well, most of my research, sadly enough, came from the fact that I could not for the life of me find cultural names.
Mm.
There's just not enough, not necessarily lore behind it, but like I guess not that many characters that are, if that makes sense. So you have to
Yeah,
have like a longer backstory, I guess. Like I don't know, and I just kept diving deeper, and I was like, they have to have more culture, right? And then I found their culture, and then I was like, well, I guess I need to know about the Solarians, and then I looked into that, and then it just became like this whole thing to create my character, and yeah, I kind of got obsessed a bit. My wife yelled at me,
I think we're gonna
not
have to.
literally, but
Some of
No,
this
I think
stuff is refusing to import because I think it parsed it wrong. So we'll have to create your character and then like fix it, basically.
okay, yeah, that's fine. You mean like just kind of recreate it in
Just
in
pick
the
up the pieces of the things
Foundry?
that,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
No worries.
because
Do
like,
what we gotta do. As long
for
as I didn't
example, it
screw it
can't
up for me.
find emergency kit. It can't find
Oh, I know.
some culture feature that you have. I'm not sure about that. Are you from the one of the blown up planets in the diaspora? Is that where your race is from?
Um, yes, kind of, for the
Yeah,
most
I'll be
part.
back in
That's
like
how.
5 minutes. I'm gonna go and get my mom some medicine real quick.
Okay.
Like one of your like ancestors were from there basically until the planet got blown up.
Yes. Um, so theoretically, I guess I was watching a interview thing with, I guess, one of the creators of it, and he says it's not technically proven, but there is a lot of evidence that supports that we may have adapted the way that we did because of what happened during the gap.
Oh, okay. So you
So
don't
we
know what
might have
happened, how
been
you started.
right. So we may be, able to survive outside in space and have our wings and all that stuff because we adapted. But it's not solid, but he says there's a lot of evidence that says that we are native there.
That makes sense. There's only one. Really, you couldn't have been from one of the planets because it doesn't have any life. I mean, it has very little life on it left. But there's the other one that got blown up. Could do you have let me see. Did your character have art attached to it? I don't see it on Justice, or maybe I did. Yeah. Okay.
Tell me what you think of that before you, if you can see it. I don't know. If you think that's
Yeah,
similar.
it looks good. Let me see if I can save it. No, it's just saving in HTML. Can you send me that picture?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Discord?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, but by the way, I don't know if you guys saw Discord, but I linked you the book Starfinder Enhanced because I wanted to try the new style Starship battles. If we like it, we can continue that way. If not, we can just go back to what we were doing. This should be simpler, but like also like everybody's actions matter. So it hopefully will feel like more dynamic, but we'll see.
Did JD Vance say no more pap smears?
No more
I don't.
pap-
What? Why are you coming at me with this bullshit?
No more pap
Now I gotta
smears.
watch my mouth. Because Emilio's got us with the little kids can
We're
hear.
babysitting them. It's okay though, cause they're just playing Final Fight.
I'll find out more. Mama Dr. Jones will tell me. She's good at that stuff.
Don't bring that BS to me. I don't know what that man said. I don't follow him.
I'm trying to
I'd
update
follow
my
I'd
picture.
follow Beans from Rango before I followed him. Beans from Rango? The gecko that would always
Oh,
fish out? Yeah. As soon as I did that, you know exactly who it was. Xander got it.
I forgot about that. What's happening?
Apparently
What's happening where?
she's doing research, but apparently JD Vance said no more pap smears. But I don't know about that. I don't know.
JD
I don't
Vance
know
said
what's
no
going
more
on
pap
in the world.
smears.
That's messed up.
I have too many. I don't know. I don't know. Pudding. That's all I got left for politics.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's all I got left.
You know, in our county, our voting little place, district, or whatever, is the only one that voted blue
You okay?
in our whole county.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Colorado went more left, but it might be the only state that did that.
And if me, my wife, my mother-in-law hadn't voted, it would have flopped the other
my
way.
God.
There's only 30 voters in our little area. We live in the middle of nowhere.
Damn.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
It's very scary. We've been doing our best not to panic, but it's very panic-inducing. Okay, I got your character sheet set up, sort of. Look it over, and if it's missing some things, try to add them, and if you can't, I'll try to help with that.
Can you help me understand what I'm looking at here? Why is my acrobatics so high when I only have 4 ranks in it and my dex mod is...
Who did that? I
Do
don't
it
like
on
whatever that
purpose.
was.
Did I do it?
Bless you.
Whoever
It looks
did
like my dice.
whatever that
No,
was
Mongo
not
did
aimed
it.
at me.
Mongo rolled 20d20.
What?
Oh yeah, cause I'm trying to test my dice out.
I was
Do y'all,
not
do y'all
meant to
see
me.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't see the number. Oh,
Is
we
it-
see the numbers.
That was a crazy noise.
Was that a nat 1 noise? Oh, it is a nat 1 noise.
Yes.
Got 3 of them.
Got 5 of them, man.
5 of
What?
them.
I only saw 3. Damn, you could have got away with it.
Oh my God, so cute.
Mhm.
How do I change my picture?
Why are they still
So you
there?
have a +4 acrobatics because of your species. And you have +3 because of sheath array.
Oh, okay. That was weird, Sean.
Oh.
I was able to roll your dice. They were still on the screen, and I like moved it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you could do that with
Yeah,
anybody.
that's tampering.
So
Wait till I roll it
by
and
the
then do
way,
it
we're
again.
talking about acrobatics. The acrobatics skill can be used for something that I don't know if anybody knew about. You can tumble with acrobatics, and tumble means that you can move with a move action through an enemy's space or through threatened spaces without provoking opportunity attacks. You just have to roll acrobatics for that. and you can only move at half speed, but it's more than a 5-foot step. You just have to, have enough ranks to be able to roll well. Because if you fail, then you don't get that bonus, and you have to stop where you are, and you get the opportunity attack if you were trying to avoid one.
Imagine what that looks like in real life. What that would look like is like you're up close to an enemy, and surprise, I'm gonna somersault at them, and they're gonna go whoa, whoa, and not.
Go right between their legs.
So
Well, I wasn't expecting a somersault.
it turned my emergency kits into a mess kit, and
Oh.
it's just weird. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but I also noticed that I do not have. Well, I guess is it? How do I know if an item is stored?
Or where?
So when we create a character, we can click a button to store an item. And on my character sheet, it's stored. Because if I don't store it, it's overweight. Theoretically, I would have stored it like at my base or at home, but maybe on a ship or something. But it was a computer. If not, I don't even know if my
I
character
think it
had.
was having trouble giving you a computer.
Yeah. I really just wanted a comm system of some sort so I could communicate. But I couldn't find what it was.
Oh, you'll have a comm unit. Everybody will have one. It's kind of required for this
Okay.
adventure pass. So I can just give you a comm unit. Think of comm units as like cell phones.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't see emergency kits in the equipment. Let me see.
Might not be in the thingy.
Oh, it's from Starfinder Enhanced. That's
Oh,
why.
is it?
Yeah.
I specifically said to get that crap out of here.
I thought we was
Sorry.
playing Starfinder Enhanced.
No.
Well, we're doing the
not
Starship
enhanced.
rules from it, but those are going to be mostly a theater of the mind. We'll have the icons on the page, but for the most part, the system doesn't have it updated. So, but there's supposed to be narrative rules anyway, so we'll see how that goes. But all the other rules are just not in the system yet, and that's the problem. Can't use
Yeah,
anything
but
from
I
there
mean, I can
without
still do it.
building it.
I'm already cleaning it.
Um.
If you want to sweep tonight, I'll be happy.
Not sweet.
Oh no, all my spells are gone.
Multiplying and making small cuties.
I'm
All
sorry.
your spells are gone.
The
I
Lorians
didn't
don't have.
drop them, I guess.
The Lorians don't have spells.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry. I'm just being a smartass.
Yeah, supernatural abilities, spell-like abilities.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yep, they're back. What? Oh, you're throwing gear in? Thank you.
14 surges. That's nice.
Amara, did you get a verdict on if I get an additional feat?
No. You always greedy.
Mm.
I know.
Everybody should at 7 just look it up. Look up the progression table to see if you get one, but I think you do.
I don't see. Oh wait, you know what? I know why. Feats are under your class selection, right?
I think it's under the leveling table.
Where do you find the leveling table?
On the archives of Nethies.
Oh,
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I think I don't.
Under leveling up. I'll link it in chat for you guys. And yes, you get a feat at 7th level.
Do we?
okay. So where do I find beats to choose from?
Also Archive of Nethies. Let me see if I still have it open somewhat.
Oh snap! Guess what happened to Bogard?
What happened?
Bogard, he becomes more sentient. He gets a movement, an action, and a swift. He's a person now.
He's a person now.
Wait, no swift. I'm sorry. A move, a standard, or a full.
Nice.
That's pretty good though.
Yay, Bogart.
There, I linked you the feats table.
Let him out.
Large.
No, it's okay. Let him out.
I mean, she looks to be all there. Everything looks.
Looks like it added your weapon specialization 3 times.
So I do have 3 different weapons, or I was gonna say I have a bunch of different ones. I don't know if that counts, or if that's just it being extra. Oh, yeah, that's crazy. But I do have, in all fairness, no, yeah, I have small arms, basic arms, advanced arms, and snipers. That's right.
Don't forget about left. Left arm.
Left?
Yeah,
Left
left
arm.
arm. You have
What?
one of those. And I believe a right too, but I don't brag about that one.
You're ridiculous. Both of you.
Did you get them for free?
Yeah. I got it at a
Um,
sale. It was a buy one, get one.
What? You're talking to me?
Did you get your feats for free? The weapon specialization?
3 of them I did. One of them was my choice for, I guess it was my choice for 7th level.
Okay, so instead of the 3, you should have an ability called Weapon Specialization Solarian. So let me give that to you.
Oh, that gets rid of 3 of them, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it doesn't have a photo for some of these little images.
Okay, so add under your attributes, it doesn't show all of your weapon specializations. Add the ones that are missing. Yeah.
I'm looking. I am missing my... Boom. There we go. get
If you guys
some of the finer details. My languages.
Ah,
never mind.
wee.
Not on my ship.
Mm-mm.
I didn't do it on the floor though.
But I swear I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
mean to.
You gotta specify. You can't just say it out loud like that, like you about to drop trial, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. Our last
Actually, you're.
captain just told us to go
All
where
right.
we need.
I think I got Mongo updated
Wait.
in Hephaestus.
Are you talking to a ghost right now?
What?
Oh, update him in the in uh on,
Talking to you.
in Foundry. Drag the new stuff onto him and add the level.
All right.
Laura, I cannot
How do I
find
change this
anywhere where
picture?
it says feats. I'm like, I don't know if maybe I've been looking at like someone else.
What
I
are you
can't.
talking about?
I can't figure out if I'm supposed to get a feat or not.
Yeah, level 7, you get your 4th feat, I think.
'Cause I can't. I don't see where.
She put a link in the chat to the table of feats.
Let me check. I'll be right
but
back.
I don't know how to narrow them
It's
down at
under the
all.
level up table at 7th level. It shows your 4th feat.
Hey, what are Uprising Bears' natural language?
Common.
Common? Couldn't say.
Common. How do I change my picture in Foundry?
You can't. Game's over. You're done.
Send it to me, or yeah, just send it to me and I'll add it to your character sheet.
Think.
All right. I'm back. My mother, wife requested a joint.
Nice.
Ridiculous.
I was wondering, I was like, you're grinding stuff real close to some babies. It's okay.
Like my mom and
I be smoking with my G on my hip, and whenever he cries, I blow the smoke in his face.
Oh my
What?
I'm just kidding.
People don't believe you, son. Don't say that.
I'm just kidding.
Why do I have
I'm just kidding. I promise.
to get rid of one of those?
smoke in the house, but like not in the same room. Like I'll go to a different room. But I feel like it's like
Bro, you just gotta take it a step further. Just have him break it down for you. Like, hey, can you do me a favor. Break up Uncle Melio tree for me, please. Break that down for me, please.
oh, son, please, I need this. My
Hey,
hands
come
hurt.
here. Let me
Look at
teach
this
you
thing.
something. Break this down for me, please. You gotta hold
Give
the
him a real
flashlight
thing.
over him and then yell at him the whole time.
Ah,
I need that smoke, Claire. What the hell? What?
think,
Don't you yell at
honestly,
me,
though,
woman.
he'll be in like 3rd grade, and someone will be like, "Man, I wish we knew one guy that knew how to roll." And he's like, "Hang on now."
Wait a second.
I yelled at that guy.
My uncle taught me this shit like years ago.
Jack
I know.
Stauber lives in my head rent free, and I don't care.
Mhm.
Leave me
Oh,
alone,
you want
woman.
to know what happened? I showed my niece like a bunch of stuff that I have for sale for like a bunch of like Disney cards.
Bro, you can't show her drugs. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Sure,
Disney
all
cards?
drugs. No, I show her all these Disney cards. Next thing you know, dude, she like literally takes like 3 or 4 packs and she walks out. I'm like, what the heck? You didn't even like ask.
She's stealing your Disney cards, bro?
That's what I said. I was like, I'm trying
Gangster.
to sell these.
He's like, thanks.
Yeah,
I'll let you know how much I get for them. You know how much you could have got.
pretty much. I'm like, all right, you can do what you want. Now they're sweet kids.
I doubt it.
I
She's
doubt
buying
it.
from you, and she's sweet.
Hey, well, I mean,
You're getting robbed.
gotta
bro.
respect the hustle though. I'm like, hey,
I mean, I
that's
respect
how
it.
you
That
do
don't
it.
mean it's. Don't think she's sweet. She might stick you up next time.
Hey, that honestly, that's how you. My thing is, I'm like, as long as you rob me with kindness, I'll be happy with that.
Fair.
I get robbed by way meaner
Um,
people. Like, think about it: the banks, Walmart, my job. All of them robbed me of a lot of other stuff, very rudely. At least she gave me a hug and then stole it.
True.
That was the payment.
Yeah, she's like, "I love you, thank you." Like, what? Thank you? You didn't even ask.
How much was that hug worth to you, Emilio?
Yeah. Oh no, dude, she came back. She was like, "Can I have? She's like, can I grab a couple more packs?" I was like, "Hell, what? No. Let me just grab a booster box real quick while I'm here. You know, let me just pop that puppy open. Like, throw those in the trash."
Oh,
All right, I updated your picture, Mongo.
Nice.
I wanted to buy something. How do I buy it?
Oh my God, we have money. Did we go to the shop
Yeah,
already?
you guys can totally shop. You're on a big space station. They have all the stores.
Um,
I'm sorry, I've been
You'll also
so.
be able to shop
busy.
in the new place too, but I don't know if they'll have everything that they have here.
Mm.
You can also buy things like cybernetics, species graphs, personal upgrades, backpacks, like anything really.
I wanted to purchase 2 items. I wanted to purchase a tactical shield that I can equip for when I use my lunar weapon, and I wanted to price accuracy, the upgrade, or augmentation.
You wanted to do what?
Price the augmentation accuracy.
Let me check the augmentations.
I was reading about it. Or was it a weapon fusion? Hold on, I could be wrong. I think it was an augmentation. No, I'm wrong. Weapon fusion. How do I know if my weapon can do that? Is there a certain, like...
I don't even know about weapon fusions. Let me read about them
Oh.
real quick.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Tito, what's your new character?
Wouldn't you like to know? Why don't you check my character's biography?
Check his biography, beat.
Ooh.
You didn't even think to look there, did you? I didn't, Tito. I honestly wanted to hear it from your mouth. I wanted to hear the real story.
You
That's
know
something
my
I don't
story.
I
You
wanted
don't
to
know
hear the
me.
real story.
But I didn't want to read it off the internet, you know? You read a lot of fake stuff on the internet, and I just didn't want to get confused.
Yeah.
So I figure if I hear it from the horse's mouth. Are you a
Are you
horse?
calling me a horse?
I was going to
Not-
say, are you a horse?
He's not really a horse. He's a broom.
Honestly. Honestly. That's the thing. A lot of horses have been hiding as brooms.
How come
Can
the
you-
feat
can-
that I seen on Hephaestus isn't on Foundry?
What is it?
Is it from
Unstop-
Starfinder Enhanced?
It's from the ARM book, whatever abbreviation that is.
Armory, maybe?
It's from
Advanced reading mechanics? I don't know.
ARM page 154. Unstoppable Strike.
I have the Armory book. Let me check.
It's a gear boost.
Did you read it, Emilio? Or can you not open it?
I gave everyone observation, so they should. What page from Armory?
154, I think.
154.
I have given everyone all of their needs.
That's gonna last 5 minutes tops.
Candy.
Oh, you were gone.
I'm on one of those.
I asked, did you read that yet or no?
Did I do that?
I read what?
My biography.
My
No,
biography.
sorry.
My autobiography. Go read that.
I had to run. I'm sorry. My mom was wanting. They have dinner ready, and she was like, "I need to smoke first, you know. It's a thing." And I'm like, "I'm
I
sorry."
need that smoke clear.
And I rolled her one joint, and she was like, "One's not enough." And I was like,
One's not enough.
"Yeah."
Rolling
That's what I
nothing.
said. Really? I'm not even kidding. I was like, "Are you kidding me, Mom?" I was like, "Seriously, I'm in the middle of something." She's like, "I know, but that's a little joint." I'm like,
Does your mom speak English or Spanish?
No, she speaks complete English.
Does she know
No.
Spanish?
No, no,
No.
no. So my mom's white, my dad's Cuban.
Oh, your dad was cute. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
didn't
gear
know.
boost is not a feat. It's its own thing that you get as a soldier.
Yeah, I get this one
Probably
at
under
7th level.
yeah, you get anchoring arcana at 7th level, I see.
There's a whole bunch of them I could choose from.
Oh,
Unstoppable
check under
Strike is
class
one of them.
features maybe?
Are you Tezzy?
Yes, sir.
Often
Ma'am?
lies about her age on
Oh,
official.
ma'am. That is ma'am the official title? All right. Oh, ma'am.
Better respect me.
No, I feel like isn't it like she her? I've never heard her ma'am. So I'm like, it's like,
That
all
man
right.
implies respect, sir.
I was like, all right. I was like, I'll say it. It was like,
My two pronouns are Mr. and Sir. I prefer if we
that's what I
said
was
them
like,
after the
what?
other.
It's like, all right. I've never heard that. It's like, okay.
Mr. Sir.
Originally, I was gonna put madam, but I felt that might have been a little too.
Madame.
I say madam, and people honestly, I don't know. I feel like some people get offended at that. They're like, oh, are you saying that sarcastically? I was
I
like, no,
remember
I
those
really like
ladies at
madam.
Dollar General got really offended.
Yeah, you were there. Remember, that was a real thing.
Yeah, they was trying to figure out where the fuck True Leaf was and who our managers was because he said Madame.
Oh yeah, that was right. I was like, all right, well, have a good day, madam. Oh no, because I remember I was like, there was
I
no one
use the
standing at the
bathroom.
counter, so I stuck my head behind the counter,
And she
and I was
lost
like,
it.
hey,
Shawty lost
yeah,
it.
you can't be behind the counter. I was like, yeah, but no one was at the counter. Like y'all were all behind. I was
What
like, yeah, I was
counter?
not trying to. I was like, I don't know.
Did you read it?
I did, yeah.
What do you think?
The redact kept throwing me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. I was like,
She's a mercenary. You
forming-
can't know about her business.
Oh, that's why I was like, was this AI or is this
Well, technically,
redacted information?
Technically, she deals more in surveillance, but don't worry about that. That's none of your concern.
Oh, hold up.
I like it though. No, it sounds good. Tessie. Little Tesmeister.
All right, Tito, figure out how you know everybody, and also, basically the rest of the party has been given a 2-week stay at a resort, and on an asteroid in Diaspora, and that's where we're
I think I
gonna
got
be
it all.
heading. So like,
Is that where
figure
y'all were
out.
gonna meet me?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
you might want to be on the ship before that.
Beforehand. Okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
okay.
So there's
Are
gotta
we
be a way.
at?
And also, it's not open to the public really. It's kind of like a grand reopening thing that is by invite only. So like, how did you get a ticket? There, I can let you come up with ways. There's
How did
also
they get a ticket?
they got a ticket for saving the galaxy. They're heroes.
Is Thaven's ticket still available?
David stick is still available.
My command bar,
'Cause
Thavens.
I don't necessarily. Only reason I ask is because if we're all on the, oh my god, I can't remember what it's called, the big starship thingy.
The Death
Right?
Star.
No, not the yellow submarine. No, the place we're at now. My wife is not helping.
Absalom Station.
Thank you, the Absalom Station. If we're all there and you have an extra ticket that belonged to your old captain, then maybe we bump into each other. Oh my god, Mongo, how's it been? It's been ages. Look at you. I haven't seen you since training. Something like that. I don't know. What are you guys up to? The sport? What? You're going to my homeland? Diaspora? Are you sure?
You would have already had a ticket too somehow.
okay.
So like, you could either be like
Who's hosting this event?
It's the people who own it. What are they called? Paradise Resorts is the name of the company. And so either like you could be like well known in some way, famous. You could have received it as a gift for something you did for
And
somebody.
maybe as a part of a payment for some surveillance work.
It would have to be for like a really high-end client of some sort, but yeah,
I mean,
they might have gotten an invite that they passed on to you. You could win it. There was a sweepstakes to where they had some people
ooh, ooh.
who won a
Can I
sweepstakes.
can I be Corbin Dallas? Lilu Motipas. I want a ticket to Floss in Paradise.
Yeah, you could win. That's fine.
That seems really neat. I mean, I don't know. All right. I'm a child.
I forget how to like
Yes,
physically
I
add
know it's a
my feet
multipass.
to it. Like I looked up the feet and I have
Just
it
drag and drop
in drag and drop where I've been trying.
Into your literally
into your
into your
features tab.
character thingy
It's not-
to just anywhere like where the ability score or whatever is or whatever.
Oh, okay. Don't open it first. Just drag.
No.
Yeah, just
yeah.
drag it.
Did it work?
It seems complicated, but it's like over stupid simple. You know what I mean? It's literally like just dragging it in, but like, why can't I just click the add button, yo?
How much money do we got?
Enough.
24 big
remember.
ones each. Oh, wait, if you don't remember, then I believe it was 498 big ones each.
How much was it
30,
really?
23,000, I think you said.
It was
No.
24,000.
Yeah.
That's for
I
new
don't know.
characters, not for characters that already existed.
I thought for new characters it was like 30,000. No,
I
that's
don't
no,
think so,
no.
but let me check.
How much money do I
I'm,
get?
I'm adding my value and my money.
Nobody remembers how much I gave? Yeah.
24K. We each get 24K. Sorry. I was saying 24 big ones right at the beginning, remember?
But I
20
think that's only for new characters. Let me check.
No, you said 24K for us, and then if it was a new character, it was something like, I want to say it was close to 50. It was like 48, I think. I think you said double.
Excuse me?
No.
Yeah, it was a.
I'm looking at the table right now, and 23,000 was for a new character.
Oh wait, hang on. I think you're right. I have credit wise, I have 14,000, so I think it was
It was probably
12,000.
14,000. Oh yeah.
13,000.
Okay, we'll go with 12,000. That sounds right.
12,000
Well,
credits.
hang on, wait. So me and Eclipse both have 14,723. So I think it was 14,000 then.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
everybody
but
can
y'all
go.
let
yeah, because you didn't get any.
y'all let that dude fall 160 feet with 6,000 credits in his pocket.
Hey, dinner's done, big guy.
What? You made me dinner?
Not you.
Huh?
The other big guy.
Now, look at this. Like this little guy sneaks in here, and he's like, "What? What? Me? Yeah, you."
Magical.
I know that's everything magical.
The demons now.
The demon's over there.
There.
So how do I go shopping? Like what do I look at to know what I can buy?
Let me see. I know you can shop on Hephaestus, but your characters aren't updated there.
Oh, and then what? Okay, there. As far as go ahead, Tito.
You can. I was gonna say, I think you can add an item from Compendium, but it doesn't subtract the money. It tells you how much it costs when you click the item, if you go through it, but it doesn't subtract the money. So I don't know how.
Also,
Oh yeah, that's true.
as far
So-
as encumbrance goes, am I trying to get it below those little
Yes.
triangles? Because I'm
Yep.
already
Yes.
over encumbered then. But it says 9
Yeah.
out of 14. What is that? What is the 9
That's your
out of 14?
total.
Yeah,
You want to
so
be
if
able
you
to add
go
about.
over your total, you start with over those triangles are are encumbered, which lowers your dexterity bonus to your armor class and some skills and your movement speed. But then if you go over your max, that's overburdened, and that's way more of a negatives.
Okay. So instead of shopping, I should be figuring out what I can
You
get rid
okay?
of.
You can also shop for things that can hold your stuff.
But wouldn't
Yeah,
that
like
just add
backpacks
to the
and
weight? Like if I had a bowling ball and then I got a bag to hold that bowling ball in, it would just weigh as much as a bowling ball plus a bag. Like,
yeah,
Not if it
that's
was
true
magic.
in a place that didn't have magic.
But what if you have a bag full of bowling balls?
anti-gravity bowling balls.
For example, there's a thing called a Starfinder backpack. While wearing a Starfinder backpack, treat your strength score as 4 higher for determining your carrying capacity. It doesn't stack with other backpacks. When you seek an object stowed in the backpack, you find it immediately, allowing you to retrieve the object as if you were drawing a weapon. In addition, you can stow objects of 1 bulk or less in the pack as if you were sheathing a weapon. So,
What's that called?
Starfinder backpack.
Okay. What do I
Huh.
put? Okay, Starfinder backpack.
One
Hey,
bulk.
Sean,
Hmm.
Equipment maybe?
what did you pick for your feed? Anything?
My fee, I think I picked weapon focus.
Yeah, so if you want to shop, Tito's right. You can go into the equipment compendium, and click on the thing you want, and then just do the math with a calculator or whatever, and subtract it from your credits. I trust you guys to not get stuff for free.
Okay.
So you're saying
Yeah.
pickpocket? No.
I mean, if you
Emilio,
have a
them
high enough
just
bluff
watching
skill,
you.
you can do sleight of hand with your bluff skill. That's fine.
Sleight of hand. Okay, cast darkness. I have devil sight, and
The sleight of hand is its own thing.
Is it? Is it his own skill? Sorry, I didn't realize. Thought it was a bluff sub skill.
What do I want to shop for? What was that? You said it was a backpack?
Yeah, I'm getting
Yeah,
back.
it's called a Starfinder backpack. There's
Neat.
also something equivalent to a bag of holding. I just don't remember what it's called.
Sean, you could get the feat hurl ally and just throw me into combat.
You also might want to look at tight fit. That's helpful for a large character.
Right, fit.
Weapon fusions, by the way, can fit on any weapon. They're magical, so they just kind of enchant the weapon.
What? Hey, what y'all's thought on this? Uh, feat. No, I don't know what it was. I'll come back to it. I'm
Can
sorry.
you explain the you can stow objects of 1 bulk or less in the pack as if you were sheathing a weapon?
Yeah, so to draw a weapon, it requires a move action. And so, like, if it's sheathed in your backpack, you would just use a move action to just stick your hand in and grab it and pull it out. And then the same
Oh,
thing with putting a weapon away. You wouldn't have to
but it
look for
has
it,
to be
which,
1 bulk or less
yeah, if you want to
for
use
that.
that, you can put anything in it. I just imagine it would get large and misshapen. But if you want to use just the move action to find it, it needs to be 1 bulk or
Man,
less. But it's a
damn this,
pretty cool ability.
damn this rifle.
I added my Starfinder backpack, but it moved the bar at the bottom even farther past the right triangles. So,
Did you equip it?
oh.
Hmm.
I don't know how to-
What are UPBs?
Bold.
So
They're used to
UPB
upgrade ships. Sorry.
UPB is a universal polymer base. What it is it's a material for building and fixing starships, and it also works as money. So
Did it
1 UPB equals 1 credit, or you can use it to fix your ship, basically.
So it
So
says
it's
my
kind of
wealth
like,
is 29,070, but I got 14,000 credits.
so your wealth is your credits plus your equipment and everything you have on.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Even
it
though
counts
when you
like
sell
how much.
equipment, it's only worth 10%. So don't like take that as all of
Don't
yours.
remind me. um,
I wish there was a way to like section this off
damn, this
Section what?
rifle's
So
heavy.
the equipment into like armor,
Confusing.
weapons,
You can
gadgets.
if you go into Archive of Nethes. If you look at equipment, there's all the categories are right there. Weapons, shields, artifacts, augmentation, computers, creature companions. You can buy creature companions if you want to. Um, even a creature companion that you use as a mount, you could buy them. But all that's there, and then just once you find what you want, then you can look it up in the equipment menu.
All right.
what
But
is
yeah,
y'all's
gee,
thoughts? Oh,
weapon fusions they work on any weapon.
Oh, that's
You guys
right.
might want to look at those too.
Did
I
you
don't know
look
if
into the fusion thing? Can I
which one?
just, am I allowed to just buy them? As long, obviously, level pending the fusion.
Yes, and
Okay.
also that goes for everybody. You can all buy things up to your level. Can't buy anything higher than level 7.
I hope
oh,
you
we
don't
can't hold.
mind that my character does have a level 7 item on,
That's okay.
but like, okay. It's new. She just bought it. It's upgraded. And it's also based on the official equipment that they would wear.
Yeah, level 7 items are fine. Also, level 7, your personal upgrades, the Synaptic Accelerator, or there's magic versions and hybrid versions of those things that increase your stats. You can have two of them. You can have one that's a level 7, which gives you a +4 in a stat, and one that's a level 3, which gives you a +2 in a stat. But they have to be different stats. So you
And
can
what is
buy
that?
those two. They're called personal upgrades, and there's different
Oh,
kinds. Synaptic Accelerator is the one that I gave you guys last time.
yeah.
But there's also other ones. And then there's also cybernetics, which can do all sorts of crazy shit. But then there's species graphs, and I was mentioning them a little bit last time. But species graphs allow you to take other abilities from other species and add them to yourself, and those tend to be pretty cheap. Not all of them are, of course, but um, like the cheapest one is 140 credits, and the most expensive one is 17,000. So they have a pretty wide range.
I'm still encumbered, even with the special backpack.
That's true. If you want to add anything to the ship, you can do that to have it hold
Okay.
the thing.
How do I do that?
Open up the ship's inventory and drag and drop. If it doesn't work, let me know and I'll do it.
Oh, now I have to find this enhancement because it's right here. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Hey,
Question. Oh, go ahead.
oh, sorry. No, you were speaking.
Nope, after you.
What what is your thoughts on this feat called Shot on the Run? It allows me to
It's
Oh
really
essentially
my
good.
use a full
gosh, John.
action and shoot on the run.
That's really good. I
Got
use it.
on the run.
Isn't that what you have,
Yeah.
Sean?
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
How is it good?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can move and shoot and then finish moving. That's really good.
okay. So that might
In
be
the
it. I
event
seen
that you have to
But
be in
another.
a
it's
niche
not a
spot in
full
order to hit
attack.
somebody, you can get there,
It's your
shoot, and
normal
then get to where you
attack.
need to be. Yeah, it's not a full attack. You can only do a normal attack with it.
I mean, that's
Mm,
fine though.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's
For a
useful
niche.
if you want to reposition after you shoot. If you want to run in, also you can like run into range of somebody, uh, shoot them, or and then run back out, or the other way
Mm.
around, run out of their attack range, shoot them, and run back in.
Move that.
So for the weapon fusion, it has weapon price, seal price, and item price, and I don't really understand that.
Where are you? Are they under equipment?
They are, but they don't have a price on them, so I'm looking on Hephaestus.
You're looking at Hephaestus?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Because it only had one. It has price of 0, and I knew that's not accurate because it
Wait,
ain't
how do you
free.
shop on Hephaestus? I forget.
You think edit your
Um,
character and then go to inventory.
yeah, you have to go to edit character.
Okay.
It's slightly annoying at night, and you can only look at your inventory if you go to view the character.
That's how you like, equip stuff and like put stuff together.
Oh, it signed me out. I was like, why? It wouldn't show the character that I had. Oh, it's making me wait because I tried to reload the page. That's annoying.
Rude.
I'm making my way downtown, walking fast.
Okay, hang on. So what about this? There's also the feat called Runner Gunner. Once per minute, you see, or when you use a movement, or when you move action, to move at least half your movement speed, you gain +1 to your attack on your next
That's
range attack.
cool. That's cool. But keep in mind how long a minute is in combat.
That's true.
You're saying you're basically going to use that once
Once
per
a fight.
fight.
Yeah.
I had put a list of some useful feats that I saw. So let me tell you some of the ones I saw that jumped out at me. There's there's accelerated recovery, that whenever you rest for
I
8
have that.
hours, you heal twice as much instead of your hit points, you heal twice as many, so double your hit points. There's fleet, which increases your land speed by 10 feet when wearing light or no armor. There's cleave, but you're not melee, so cleave is good for characters who go into melee, because if you hit somebody with an attack, you can also make an attack against somebody else in your reach. It's pretty cool. There's
Almost
quicker
got-
trickles. Quicker trickles allows you to administer serums. Serums as a standard action instead of a full. Weapon focus, which is, it seems minor, but every +1 really counts. It gives you +1 to attack rolls with whatever weapon type you choose.
You have weapon focus.
There's coordinated shot when you threaten a. Oh, that's also melee. Never mind. Deadly aim is useful for a ranged person. When you attack or full attack, you can take a -2 to your attack roll to gain a bonus to damage equal half of your base attack bonus. So
I have deadly aim.
Oh, you have it. Okay.
I actually
Die
don't
Hard.
have the weapon proficiency one.
Weapon focus, you mean?
The
Probably do
weapon
have
focus.
proficiency. Yeah.
Yeah.
Die Hard allows you to spend resolve to stabilize yourself and stay in the fight at the same round, so you don't have to take a turn not fighting. You get to get right back up. Dire Straits, once per day, when you're reduced to 0 hit points and have no resolve, you automatically stabilize. Pretty useful. Dive for cover. When you attempt a reflex save, you can dive prone into an adjacent space to gain advantage on your reflex save. And also enhanced resistance is pretty good. You choose one damage type. If it's kinetic, you ignore damage equal to your base attack bonus. If it's energy, you gain resistance equal to your base attack bonus. And then there's extra resolve that gives you 2 extra resolve points. Those are what I saw. There's a lot more that are useful, but those are one I just wrote down a bunch that I thought were good.
I chose what's it called? Trading places, but when I clicked and dragged it, it put it under active features, but I see there's a second category called feats. So like, did I pick something from the wrong place, or
No, so passive feats will go under feats, and active feats will go under active features. I don't know why.
okay.
It just automatically does that.
So this one says you have learned advanced positioning and teamwork skills. You can take a move action to switch places with a willing or unconscious ally within range of your normal movement that's no larger than one size category larger than you. This requires spending one resolve point. This movement doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity. You can't use this ability again until you take a 10-minute rest.
Okay. We'll say that you learned that from the Stords, since they've been training you guys.
All right, I'm doing the shot on the run. I'm looking at it and I see so many other feats that use or require that as a
Mobility.
prerequisite. Yeah.
Shot on a run
think
is
that's
really good, bro.
Yeah, and I
souped
think
up.
honestly, yeah, I see the benefit of it. I'm like, yeah.
I just spent $7,000 on some new equipment. If you see my picture, you'll see me wearing it. And I spent $7,000 on a new gun. So now I'm broke. Priorities.
Hey.
Did you sell your old stuff? 10%?
Nah, I'm gonna donate it.
Okay, so a weapon fusion costs 15% of whatever the weapon you're putting it on costed.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So it's pretty big if you're putting it on a good weapon. It
Um.
basically trades damage for
Okay.
utility, I guess. Depending on the fusion.
So the one I'm getting allows me to basically like put my foot down as my move action, and I get +1 to my attack roll.
Like stabilize yourself?
About accurate. So basically, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just
when you take a
calculate
move action
15%.
to aim a weapon with this fusion at a specific target, you gain +1 bonus to your next roll, provided neither you nor your target has moved since you aimed. So it's
Okay.
basically kind of like,
I think that's called steady shot in Pathfinder.
yeah,
Mhm.
basically.
Yeah, that's fine. Just calculate
Um,
the 15%.
yeah. Let me see before I.
You can also transfer weapon fusions from one weapon to another if you find somebody that knows how to do that, and they cost half the cost of the fusion to switch the weapon.
So this, you said 15%. It's not horrible.
Mhm.
It's like fire. Let's see. Do some math, cause I am slow.
Holy cow.
$3,750 for this rifle. 563.
Am I encumbered right now?
You
Yeah.
all may be overlooking one of the
Absolutely.
greatest items. We could be getting a bionic knee.
I'm encumbered for real?
Yes, sir.
How do you know?
Because I looked at your character thing when you said to look at it, and at the very bottom of your inventory, when I was on your inventory screen, at the very, very bottom, that blue bar is more than halfway up your thing.
Okay, so if it's less than halfway, you're not encumbered?
Correct.
Those little triangles, if it's before the triangles, then you're not encumbered.
Alright, bet. So I dropped some shit off inside the Icarus inventory. Feel free to take it if you want it, but now your boy's lean and fit and ready to go. I'm combat ready.
Boom.
Did you check? Do you have a Starfinder backpack, Sean? Because that could help you carry more stuff.
Cheeseburger backpack.
A what?
A Starfinder backpack.
No, what did
Oh yeah, let me buy that.
what did
Oh,
Xander say?
Xander said cheeseburger backpack.
I'm buying that
They don't
because
watch
I
the
got the
movie,
bread.
they don't get it. Make sure you equip it if you have it.
Oh,
Where-
give me that rifle back.
How much was that? 750? Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm souped up, ready to go. Come on now. Yeah, it cost $7.50. I'm gonna put $6.50. I don't feel like doing the regular math. All right, so boom, I'm souped up, ready to go. Call me Mr. Mongo.
I'd rather
Your new
not.
picture is cool.
Yeah, I had to have the abominable intelligence run through 200 flashes of my prompt in order to get the right one. Big shots out. That good old abominable intelligence come in handy.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see like how it works, making you bigger than everybody else, because
Mm.
that'll be some tactics.
Oh,
Oh yeah, let me change my feet.
yeah, about that. He's not bigger than everyone else.
You're large too.
Yeah,
All right.
Very heavy.
according to this, yeah.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
So it'll be the same as him, where this new map is gonna have everybody else.
I contest.
Be...
What makes me have? That's rude.
Yeah, so you can fit into a space that's half your size, so um, you can fit into a 5 foot square. But if you do, then you're encumbered. There's a feat called tight fit that stops that, allows you to squeeze and not be encumbered. But other than that, that's the smallest space you can really fit in, unless you have some cybernetic or some species thing that lets you, like Xander can squish into very small spaces because of his race lets him do that. There might be a species graph that allows you to do that too. I'm not sure.
We are large.
Can you
Wow.
Can you just double check to see if I got the right number of feet?
Hey, I didn't even realize that though. I gotta reach a 10 feet. Y'all in trouble.
Because okay, so I
You
got a
get
couple
one every
things.
level.
Can you I just need to make sure I don't have too many. I'm not really making sure I
Okay,
have
let's see.
enough. I just don't want to be to have too many. And
Yeah.
I also am I able to be my vid gamer theme now that we're using the enhanced rules, or should I still say the other one I swapped to?
We don't have the
Keep
enhanced
the
stuff
other
in
one.
the game
Yeah,
yet.
we're not using anything from enhanced except for the starship rules, and that's just kind of narrative. We're not.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll use Starfinder to show like tokens and where you are in space, but all your abilities and stuff they're going to be from the enhanced book. That's why I linked it in
Okay.
Discord for you guys.
Well, I seen it in that book. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, as soon as it's basically the system, the Starfinder rule set that we're using to play on Foundry, that doesn't have anything from Starfinder Enhanced.
I got you.
We've been waiting since July for them to add it, and I check all the time, and I don't know why it hasn't been updated
That's
yet. I
cool.
think it's just all volunteers that do the updating.
I was just making sure. But that's great. I think my guy is ready now. I think I'm suited up.
Okay.
I got 22 AC now. I'm a problem.
If you Do you remember which of your feats were free that you get automatically? Because that will help me
Pretty much
determine
all
if
the
you have.
specialization feats.
Okay.
All the specialization feats. The proficiency feats, and the specialization
Okay.
feats.
What about improved combat maneuver and unarmed strike?
Improve combat maneuver. No, improve unarmed strike. That's from my theme, the steward. The
Oh yeah, because I gave you guys the free archetype stored officer. Okay, so you have hauler, accelerator, recovery, toughness. Is mobility free for you?
no.
Okay, so mobility. tight fit, group combat maneuver, and weapon focus. Yep, that's 7. You're good.
Okay. Bro, y'all check out this gun I got. I just bought this new gun, right? I'm finna let it be go.
Yeah, you got access to way better weapons than you did before, because you were never anywhere with a store, so I couldn't sell you anything. But now you can.
Bro, this bitch is spitting.
Ooh. What kind of gun did you get, Sean?
The plasma array, which is basically like a little fire minigun. I think is the way I kind of understood it when I was reading it. It's like a little minigun that spits fire.
Oh yeah.
And
You
I
can
also
buy Oh, go ahead.
no, I was just going to say I also swapped up my Aeon Guard battle dress for some ceremonial commander plate, which was like pretty much double the defensive capabilities and double the item slots. I can upgrade it for 2.
Nice.
Oh.
And also remember, there's going to be some places coming up that you can't wear heavy armor in, and there's also some places where you can't wear any armor or weapons.
What do you mean weapons?
How
Like,
do I
what about
glue?
little
How do I
weapons?
graft the pulse gauntlet to my hand?
Mm.
So like you're gonna be at a resort, so like you can't be carrying brandishing weapons basically out in the
Oh,
open.
we got the glamour
If
though.
you're hidden somehow, that's fine. Like you can some armor or clothing slots have spots for where you can hide weapons. Some weapons are made to be concealable. Some weapons or some cybernetics like allows you to like put a weapons holster inside your arm or leg like RoboCop. Like there's lots of ways around that if you want to carry some hidden weapons around, but make sure you actually have a way to hide them and not just be like I'm hiding it in my butt. But
Cheek pouch. Would that be a acceptable hiding place for small items that fit under
yeah,
one
that
bulk?
works. Your cheek pouch, it's up to 1 bulk, right? You can
Yep.
put in there. Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's not bigger than
Yes.
1 bulk. Finally get to use those.
It will be the end. Nothing but cheek fills. Oh, how do I boost? How do you boost a weapon again?
Oh, you got to use a special. It's a special. I literally just looked it up for my gun before I got rid of it. But you pretty much use a maneuver. It's a combat maneuver during a turn. You use your, I think one of your actions to power up your weapon to make it do something
What?
beyond its normal means.
Yeah, usually it's extra
What are you talking
damage,
about?
but it also requires using, I think, twice as much battery as it would normally use, or something like that.
Mhm.
You can also, speaking of, you can buy higher capacity batteries now, I think, too, and bigger magazines if you need them.
Like clips longer than 20.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I wasn't sure if we were allowed to, so I didn't.
I
Yeah.
can buy extended clips, bro. That's like the most
Yeah.
ignorant thing you can tell me because I'm buying the fucking biggest monkey nuts.
Facts, right?
I'm fucking turning in my
I have
ceremonial
a
plate.
small issue.
What's that?
Actually, you know what? I'm a big boy. I'll figure it out. Hold on. I got you. Don't
Come
worry.
on now.
As long as they're not higher than your level, you can buy them as the clips and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because there are some of them things.
Yeah,
Alright,
that's one thing about Starfinder is that there's item and weapon and armor
Super
progression
capacity.
all the way to level 20.
Ultra
boom.
capacity.
Alright, let's keep.
And make sure
Oh
it's not too high
my
level.
god. 100 rounds. Holy shit.
I don't think we can buy that right now,
Yeah, it's
sir.
level
Yeah,
5. We can buy that.
level is,
Oh, really?
oh, it's level 5? Then go ahead.
Okay, so I do
Oh,
have a
this
small
one's level
issue.
7. It's a Kishali battery. Oh, that bit costs $5,000.
I cannot shoot my weapon. When I click it, it does not roll. I
Is
was
it,
trying to
does it
roll
got,
it. Yes.
it's got ammo in it?
Yes, and it is equipped.
What is a Kishali artifact?
How did you do? What?
Right, I did it. I got a natural 20 too. Oh, you're clicking on the weapon. Click on the +9 instead of the weapon.
So what happened was
What had happened was
I've
See
never
what
actually
happened was
shot like 2 weapons in this game. Thank you.
Oh, you've never used weapons.
I think I shot a pistol once. No, I shot a. Ooh, that's good. I like that. Okay,
There you
and
go.
let's see this. Oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, that's decent. I don't know what it is. 10. All right. Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
is
Okay.
an integrated slot a? Is that a weapon slot? Weapon can be wielded
What are you
normally
trying
or
to?
installed in an armor upgrade slot.
The armor slot.
Boom. What are we getting here? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, look.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh, so integrated weapons can go into armor, therefore not needing hands to use. So if you have
Correct.
like, that's awesome.
And
I could have
also
like
those count
5
as
guns
concealed.
just.
Yeah, and those will be
Really?
concealed as long as you're able to wear armor in that spot. Then you should be able to also have your weapons there.
Hmm. Interesting.
Never mind. Found it. Ha 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 ha. Which one, Sean? Ultra capacity?
yes.
That's what we packing right now?
Yeah, 100 round clips, big long
440.
dicks. I'm sorry.
445. Watch the language.
I apologize for my outburst.
How much I got? I got 8. All right, I'm getting 3 of these bitches.
Bro, this shit costs 450. I'm finna go okay.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go broke.
I'm broke now, bit. I just bought a fucking Gatling gun, this big dick armor, and I got a super long extended clip for my big gun.
Is it 450 on the nose or is it 4?
I'm pretty sure that's what that bitch just said. Let me just double check it real quick.
Hold on, I got it open. I got it open.
And then motherfuckers
445.
445.
Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
Little 200, little 200 never hurt nobody.
All right, 445.
I'm trying to figure out what a Kishali relic is and how do we activate it.
445. All right. Now I still got
Oh shit. You got a
7,000.
lightsaber? That thing got a lightsaber?
Yeah, so the neatest thing happened to me the other day, and we were both like does in headlights because it was literally a doe in my headlights as I was pulling into my driveway. It was a deer just standing there, right? But it was like in my yard, just sitting there.
I
And
can't open this.
it's loose. Just never mind.
You know there's
And I
more of that
literally,
type of what would you say?
I was gonna say I pulled in and it like popped its head up and we just kind of stared at each other as I like drove past it to park. And then it went down and it bit another piece of grass and then it ran away. I was like, so long and thanks for all the fish.
So long, farewell. To say goodbye to you,
What
to you,
was the other thing
and you.
that I was gonna get? Amar just said something a minute ago.
We gotta upgrade the ship.
Yeah, but that
Hold,
doesn't.
hold off on doing the normal way. Instead, if you want to look at the Starfinder Enhanced rulebook, your new ship is going to have 5 hit points, which most ships, unless they're really small or really big, will have 5 hit points in the new way. And let me see where it is. You'll get a couple special abilities. So you guys will decide together what you want, but there are at level 3 and at level 6 you have gotten a special ability. So on page 183 is starship upgrades, and if you look at all of them, just pick 2 of them together if you want.
Starship
Somebody
upgrades.
suggest one. Yeah, those are the special starship abilities, and just I think. Let me see.
Oh, I didn't
Starship components. Starship actions.
want.
It's on page 183.
Oh, in the book that you sent us. Let me see.
Yeah.
I need. Okay, I need to find something. Unfortunately, I don't know what it's called. I just know it
Get it together,
exists
bro.
somewhere in this game. It has to.
What is it?
So I want I guess it would be an armor upgrade. Theoretically, maybe. I'm looking for something that can turn my Estex suit into like an elegant something so I can basically like camouflage myself and never take off my light armor. Because if there's places where we can't wear armor, I'm assuming if my armor has a camouflage and cloaking ability that turns it into an elegant gown or like a nice suit or, some casual beach clothing or something. You know what I mean? And I
But I
know that
hope
has
nobody
to
can
touch me.
touch
touch
you
me.
or sense magic or sense motive
Oh,
or do any of the things that allow them to find you. But
that's
if
true.
you want to risk it, I
Well,
wouldn't
no, I
mind.
guess I'm not trying to. So here's my thing. Does my character have clothes other than the armor? Like, do I have to purchase art clothing other than that? Or are we just to assume that they'll have like an outfit? Because
Uh,
I don't necessarily need to wear the armor, you know,
yeah. Let me see.
but I don't want to. I guess I wasn't trying to spend money on buying like beachwear or like vacation clothes if my armor could do it, if it's just going to be a one-time thing.
My
Whereas if
votes.
my
Oh,
Hmm?
go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, and the thought of it just being camouflage is like multi-purpose. So just kind of
You
seeing
can buy a normal set of clothes for 1 credit, I guess.
what
Let me see.
says he doesn't wear normal.
So
What?
everyday clothing is uh L bulk 1 price level 1. There's athletic clothing which is 5 costs 5 credits. It's also L
Wait,
bulk level 1.
where are you? How
Let
are
me
you?
show you. Okay,
Can I just type in clothing? I can.
here. There you go. I linked it.
Yeah, I think for the starship upgrades, we should get the drift engine upgrade and ablative plating. But anybody can feel free to let me know otherwise what they think.
Excuse me. What did you say? What'd you
The
call me?
starship upgrades on page 184 of that PDF. That
Yeah.
isn't it.
What'd you say?
Ablative plating, the very first one, and then drift engine upgrade, the third one. There's only 10 to choose from. Well, not only 10. That's a good number, but
Yeah, also some of them are multiples, like the expansion bay.
yeah,
Those
and the
can
drift
add
engine
things like
upgrade.
yeah. Some certain ones can be taken multiple times in different ways.
The ablative plating allows us to ignore the first ship the ship takes in a starship combat, and then the drift engine increases our engine rating by 1. But there's a couple other cool ones like tractor beam, virtual intelligence, tracking weapons, quantum defender. Those all pretty cool. Expansion bay. I'm not really too sure about what the expansion bay does, but that's seems pretty
Expansion
busted.
bays are different sections of your ship. So like there could be like an upgraded crew quarters for you to sleep in. There could be a medical lab or a well medical lab, but what am I thinking? Medical bay, which allows you to hire a doctor or one of your crew can act as a doctor to heal you guys faster than normal. But you can always hire crew members. There's like all sorts of different uh, expansion bays. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. I can tell you some of the other ones. Look it up in the core rule book. 298.
Oh, you ain't got two. That's. I mean, I think that's a two that we should pick. But naturally, if somebody else thinks we should get the expansion bay, we can dive down that rabbit hole. I think the Icarus might have an expansion bay already. I think I just like put one on because it was like super cheap.
Yeah, but we're not gonna use that most of that stuff right now. If we don't like this narrative Starship Combat, we'll just go back to it, and then you can use the
Yeah, it's got a
previously
couple
made
expansion bays in it. The cargo hold and thrusters primer.
Mm. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. There's an arcane laboratory. There's power core housing, recreation suite, escape pods, guest quarters, science labs, sealed environment chamber, hangar bay, lifeboats,
Yeah, that's a
shuttle
lot.
bay, smuggler compartment, medical bay, and passenger seating. Oh, and synthesis bay, tech workshop. Lots of stuff.
Yeah, it is a lot.
If you're looking at that book, Sean, if you scroll up, the pages before that have the crew actions, and those are the stuff you're going to be able to do in combat. Instead of just shooting, there'll be more things to do.
Yeah. Draw fire, fire at will, harry enemy, target weak spot. I like that target weak spot.
And so you're using your skills instead of the starship skills for those things.
Yeah.
Like you roll your own check of whatever, and if you get higher than basically the ship's gonna have two DCs: a normal DC, which is the ship 10 plus 1.5 times the ship's level, and the hard DC, which is 15 plus 1.5 times the ship's level. And if you hit those targets, then things will happen.
Hmm. I like that channel Eldritch Energy. They make it look dope on this little illustration. It's just like a regular missile launcher, and
Yeah.
then the Eldritch is two fucking miniguns on the side of it, two autocannons.
Yeah, I love the
I'm gonna
art.
soup
And
this up. Yeah, I think I'm pretty soup, ready to go. We just gotta get some clarification on what we finna use with the ship, and then make some group decisions when it comes to upgrading it. But Mongo is ready. He's ready to blast some shit. Ready to drop that new fucking heavy weapon off on somebody.
you won't be able to carry a heavy weapon if you release it first.
That's okay. I got them post gauntlets until I get there.
You probably won't also be able to use those since
No!
they're highly recognizable as weapons, unless you can somehow hide a pulse collar and use them somewhere.
Well, I got a glamour. I just got a fucking.
You can't transfer a glamour, but you can buy a new glamour for it.
Put that bitch back.
It's a consumable of some sort.
Okay. I just told me that because I had that bitch swapped. I had put it on another thing.
Fair enough.
How much does a glamour cost?
Pineapple.
So Tito, how did you get your ticket to this resort?
Um. That.
You said
I
you won
feel
a
like,
contest?
yeah.
Okay.
I wanna. I feel like it was a rigged contest, though.
I don't think it was
Sorry,
rigged.
I'm still Corbin Dallas in my head.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've won a basically all-inclusive. I think it's a 15-day trip, but I have to check on that. To a place in the diaspora called New Elysium, which when was the last time you've been there?
Been a while, at least a couple years.
Give me a specific number of years.
3.
Okay, so you probably would have heard of this resort opening. It opened 5 years ago, and it's now doing a grand reopening after they've upgraded some of their systems. And so you probably have heard of it and know that it's very exclusive. Only super rich people normally can afford to be there. It's kind of out of place because the diaspora is full of
Yeah.
pirates and undead and crazy shit. Um,
Yeah.
but
Well,
yeah,
it's like Busch
what's that?
Gardens.
Yeah, like Busch Gardens. But yeah, it's curious that you got invited back to your home.
Mm.
And it
You
also
get to
says
go
you're part
home.
of a select few crowd. The resort's not going to be full. It's going to be pretty empty with just the invitees there, and that you're basically going to be there to help test their new tech.
Um. Wait, what?
You'll be there to help test their new tech and experience their
No,
new.
sorry. On my character sheet, it says I'm
Oh,
wearing a magical item.
did you get a weapon fusion?
Oh, I did. Is that count as a?
That makes your weapon magical, yeah.
Okay, cool. I was just confused. I was like, did I? And I'm testing their what?
Just their new upgrades to their tech and their services that they have.
Like as a guest, or like do they want me to like try to break stuff? Because I'll break it.
No, as a guest, like
Oh,
basically they're doing a stress test on their new stuff, and they need people to do that. So they invited a bunch, gave a couple contests, and you know the rest. You got a ticket.
hell yeah. A new intern that sweepstakes would work.
That's right. You're the only winner on the station. There's a lot of people on the station too. Is everybody else done with their characters? You still shopping?
I'm just still shopping. That's all I need
That's
to
okay.
do. Um, is everyone else done?
Well, I can't say yeah for everyone, but I believe I am.
How you doing, Xander?
I don't want to add anything else to my bulk, so I'm done. I feel like I just got all those new guns I haven't had a chance to use. It seems ridiculous to shop. I don't even know, like,
I will say,
so
if anybody's
yeah, I'm
running out of
done.
space, if
Okay.
anybody's
I
running out of
think.
space, they can
I
always
mean,
You can
unless you.
always buy an extra personal upgrade to increase a stat by 4 if you wanted to, and reprogram the one that's 2 to a different stat. Those are always helpful.
I don't like. Where do I even go to buy stuff? I'm so far behind everybody else. I don't even know
You
what I'm
go in
supposed
the
to.
Oh, yeah.
equipment tab. First, you find out what you want by looking on Archive of
Yeah,
Methes.
we've been looking it up on Hephaestus or Archive of Nethys, and then using the price it says for that, and then deducting that price from our wealth or our credits, and then looking for it inside the booklets or the sections of the categories in the one of the far right tabs in the Foundry, and
The
then
compendiums.
yeah, and if you need like extra space in your inventory, you can also put stuff inside the Icarus's vault or the cargo. I mean, that's what I had to do.
Hmm.
What was the thing you said I could do, Amara? The
Another personal upgrade, either Synaptic Accelerator or I forget the name of the other kinds. There's a magic one and a hybrid one, but it doesn't really matter. They all do the same thing. Um, they it, there's a level 7 version that increases a stat by 4, and you can also keep your level 3 version that you already have. You just need to have a different stat. You can also just pay the difference in price to upgrade the one you have and buy another cheap
Oh,
one.
that's why. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at Mongo's. armor. Mongo built like a tank.
And for the rest of you guys, the stories tell you that while you are now storage representatives, you're not going to have any power as storage on the ship. They have their own security forces, and they're in charge basically when you're there. If they need the stores for anything, they'll contact the main office on Absalom and arrange whatever they need. You might be involved in that, but they'll just they'll message you if they need you.
So don't call us, we'll call you.
Yeah. I recommend all of you get some personal upgrades if you can afford it, because they're increasing your stats is very helpful.
Like if I go on to Archives of Nethys and I click on equipment, and then like how do I find personal upgrade? Is that what you call it?
I would just go into Google and type in personal upgrade Starfinder, and it should. It's the first link. Yeah, so the magic version is called an ability crystal. The synaptic accelerator is the tech version, and the hybrid version is a synergizing symbiote.
What was the backpack that
Starfinder
you
backpack.
mentioned? Starfinder backpack. What did that do?
It increases your strength by 4 for purposes of carrying stuff, but it also lets you stow weapons of 1 bulk or less inside it and withdraw them. Like, you don't have to look for them, you just reach in and you can pull it out as a move action. There's also something that acts like a bag of holding. I just forget what it's called or how to find it.
Out of there. Now, out of it.
We can start if you guys want. Only thing I'm looking for at this point is just like one more item. Like, I'm looking at the other things. I don't want to hold us up though on that. Paralysis.
Okay, Tito, how do you join the crew?
Um, we should talk about this, guys.
What?
We can roleplay it if you want.
I was
Like,
gonna,
we can
yeah, I
have
was gonna say like we could I mean, yeah, that
they're like
probably,
chilling at a cafe or something, and you walk by holding your ticket, and like you know them.
yeah, that.
The service of this place sucks.
I mean, I don't work here.
Hello?
Hold
I didn't
on.
let anyone into this place.
So are we at like a cafe?
Yeah, they're eating or getting ready to eat. I guess the service has not brought their food yet. But Mongo's there, and you definitely know him, right?
Oh yeah, me and Mongo trained together.
Have we like rested since we our last fight?
Yeah,
Like,
your I'll restore you to full everything. You should. It's been a while.
And then what did you say, Emilio?
What? The service here is awful.
I'm gonna be like they're probably intimidated by a giant bear wearing pretty spiffy armor, if I don't say so myself. There, Mongo.
Oh, is Sean even here?
No, he's gone.
Oh, well.
He's gone.
Mongo's taking a nap. Quit yelling at him.
He left. He's taking care of the baby.
Okay.
It's understandable.
Well,
No, I don't
while
know.
you guys look at the Starfinder Enhanced book
Hmm.
that I linked and check out the what is it, page 183. Sean suggested you guys get a drift engine upgrade and the ablative plating as your special abilities. And if you guys agree, then you'll have those. If you don't agree, you can discuss and pick other
I mean,
things if you want.
I'm totally fine with that. It's also technically not my ship.
Yeah.
No, I'm not hearing
You have
him.
to find a way to talk yourself into being a
No.
captain again.
Sean, if you are talking, are you talking to us, Sean?
You see, Sean?
Or was it? No, I saw a thing pop up. It might not have been Sean. It might have just been in one of the group chats. But oh yeah, no, it was a group chat. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. Well then,
What's it for a new campaign, guys?
yes, it'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
When we first started Starfinder, this was the one I really wanted to run, but I thought starting you at 7 was not a good idea since we had to learn the rules.
Yeah, 2 characters later.
Happens to the best of us.
Learn the rules. I'm trying.
Now you can fly, so you at least won't get chucked off
At least
a
I won't get yeeted off the
200
cliff.
foot bridge. Oh, crazy.
Tell me, why does it sound so easy to breathe on TV?
I lost my Allen wrench.
Who's Alan? Alan.
Allen wrench for this thing. I have a fidget
Alan.
that needs an Allen wrench to tighten it, but
What?
I have this metal thing that rolls. And I like to
Oh,
fidget
in
with it.
between. Yeah. I've seen
Yeah,
it.
but it's loose and it needs an Allen wrench and I can't find it. One. There's both of them. They seem tight enough to me. I don't know if you can tell by going like this and they wiggle. They're not supposed to wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, brr, 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 brr. Wiggle, wiggle.
I can help you, but it's already as tight as I would have had mine to go.
They already shipped my gum?
Go
What?
shipment
They
activate.
just- So, my wife bought a. How many books did you buy? You bought like 20 books or something? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. You know, over 30 books. I'm done counting. I give up. But
Why didn't you get this
basically,
again? Keep in the car. Oh, that didn't happen.
but I guess they're books on how to survive if like the world collapses. is like one of them, and then the rest of them are just books that may potentially be censored or banned in the future.
Nice.
But
You
yeah,
ever
I
see the movie
also.
Equilibrium?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you got all the books that they're gonna like break down half your house to find and burn them
Yeah,
all.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Theoretically, if we play our cards right, I got all the books that are in the Giver's Library,
That's cool.
but we'll see. But I added, it was on Amazon, so I added some gum, and apparently it's already shipped the gum.
They're just waiting, like, oh, someone ordered gum, let's do it.
Yeah, I literally just did this before we got on, so it's been like 3 hours maybe.
That's funny.
It's mastic. Supposed to be better for your teeth than regular gum, but I don't know. We'll find out.
If you guys haven't looked at the new Starship actions that you can do, check out the pages before all the upgrades that you were just looking at. And you can see it's divided by role. Everybody has new actions they can do.
Wait, where am I looking?
The link that she sent earlier.
Yeah, go into Discord and there's a book that I sent you guys from Dropbox. Look
It's
on
like
there.
page
The crew
182.
actions start at page 179. There's some things that everybody can do, which is provide aid, and then everybody else has actions divided by their role. Those are going to be what we're using for the next combat.
Why?
Service at this restaurant still sucks.
See,
Mongo's
there.
still sleeping.
Where is going on, Sean?
This is actually giving me a lot of time to look at these augmentations.
Yeah, you should definitely, since you like text so much, you can get yourself turned into a cyborg very quickly and easily.
Who needs hands? Who needs knees?
Also look at the species graphs because there's some really cool abilities you can get.
Is that the necro? Oh no, that's the biotech.
There's a whole
Species.
other
Oh.
list of species graphs. They give you abilities.
Oh, I see. Heat tracker.
Yeah.
Oh. Defensive ball? Oh my god.
See, cool stuff.
I can turn into an impenetrable ball
What?
of me, like Sonic. As a move action, you condense your body into a spherical shape. While rolled up in this way, you can only uncurl as a move action and take the total defense action. Upon you receive a bonus AC increase by +5. That's pretty good, actually.
Total defense gives you another +4, so that's +9 to total if they stack. That's pretty good.
Ooh. I can board their ship.
Yeah.
No one is safe.
Nobody.
Hang on now. Mongo, you're
Yes, sir.
back. Quick. I was in the. Okay. I'm looking at grafting something on. Getting something added on, maybe something new. How would you feel about cheek pouches?
Eat pouches?
We can both have cheek pouches.
He's looking at the species graphs right now that give you new abilities.
Hold on. Does any of them involve attaching a fist to my arm?
What? Sean was 3 fists.
I want to become Power Fist.
I'm all
Sorry,
right.
that's not what. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Leave that one alone right there.
Okay, Sean, you guys are having lunch at on Absalom Station, and you're waiting for your food, and you see an old friend walk by. Tito, that's you.
Tez?
I'm waiting for my cue. I'm waiting for my cue.
Oh, this service here sucks.
Tez! Frank, look!
Alright, well,
I'll pick up Frank and I lift him up so that way he can see Tez in the crowd.
you so
Oh, is that the waiter?
No,
Hey,
dummy,
hey,
that's
you!
Tezzy.
I don't
remember
think
Tezzy?
you could miss me in the crowd.
How tall are you?
Have you? So I am 14 foot 6 inches.
Nice.
Oh, crap! I didn't even see it's a Tezmeister. Oh, hey, Tezzy! What's going on?
Tez, over here!
Please.
I'm
Madame, do we have enough
walk-
seats over here for her?
Excuse me, make room for Bigfoot.
what? Disrespectful.
Oh,
walk
Mom,
over
her feet are
waving.
perfectly normal size. It's her rear end that doesn't fit in the
They're
seat.
calling me Bigfoot.
There's been 17 galactic rotations. Where have you been?
I'm gonna walk over waving my ticket to Floston Paradise. I'm gonna be like Lily Dallas multi-pass.
Wow.
No, I'm gonna be like, hey Mongo, hey Frank, what brings y'all here? Guess who just got a ticket to Paradise? What's it called?
New Elysium.
New Elysium?
Yeah, like the
Oh, it's
Greek
the new.
afterlife.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess who just won a ticket to New Elysium?
Don't tell me it was
You
you.
guys also.
Hmm?
Your character doesn't have any head. That makes you the naked little rat. Oh.
The rest of you also have tickets to New Elysium.
Yeah.
Well, we defeated space Nazis for hours. What'd you do to
I
get
also
tickets?
can't. I also can't be Bigfoot considering I don't have hair. You're also one to talk there, Fuzzy. I'm gonna scratch Mongo on the top of the head because he's shorter than me.
Mongo just like.
It's the only time I've been able to do that. I'm actually taller than Mongo.
We're like a
So you
fucking
guys are
squad of
going
monsters
too?
right now.
Well, that would save me a trip. Do you happen to have any space on your ship?
Due to the lack of captains we've been recently experiencing, I would say yes. Not that
Due
you should
to
fill the role,
what?
but
Would you like to be our new captain?
You're going.
Thank you, Eclipse.
Oh, by the
You're
way,
going.
have you met Eclipse? He's a
Eclipse.
real stand-up guy. You know, all 3,862 of them.
Eclipse. Introduce yourself.
Would I be familiar with Eclipse's species?
Give me a culture roll. They're from the Vats, so they're not very common.
That's why I'm asking. And my cult. Oh, dang, my culture's not like it was. Ooh.
Oof. No, you don't. You've never seen a swarm of hive mind insects before in your life, wearing a suit.
So I am going to like kind of place my hands behind my back and grab my wrist and kind of lean forward down and just kind of look at Eclipse and kind of examine a little bit and stand back up and shake my hand, put my hand out, and Eclipse,
Yes.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
I put out my hand, and as my hand closes around her hand, my bugs will swarm, engulfing her entire hand and wrist, squirming around, and then retracting back into a hand shape.
Mongo just
and-
smiles at Tezzy reassuringly, just like,
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over and look down and look back. All right, that works. That's fine. Um, what's this I hear you don't have a captain and you're traveling into the diaspora? Captainless?
Being our captain is the best job. You should be our captain.
it's got a really high turnover rate.
Mongo, I'm afraid to ask. What happened to your last captain?
Unions,
Well,
you know, workers' rights.
we
Unions,
could
Frank?
say a lot of things, but we're just
So
gonna
how did
sum
he
it up
die?
with space Nazis.
Who said anything about dying? You know, maybe he just decided to leave
How do you think we
because
got our ticket to
honestly,
paradise?
yeah, better
And
work
no, we didn't sacrifice nobody.
relations. Wanted nights and weekends off, really. That was the biggest thing.
And then our previous captain, well,
Pre-
the most
Before
undeserving
the
of it all.
one.
He was unfortunately ripped apart by the machine spirit.
Yeah, it was a mechanical arm mainly.
Uh, he was just
By
a
a
little guy
machine,
in a
Frank,
big
was this your doing?
machine
But then,
room.
no,
It
no.
was
So what
horrible.
happened? I was like, honestly, the door was stuck for the longest time, and then when we got in there finally, honestly, you should have seen how big this arm was. It was kind of
It
terrifying.
was
I tried to
huge,
open the door
humongous.
again.
It's like 5 the
Yeah.
size of the captain we had at the time. Probably half your
Honestly.
size.
But he really did a number on the arm. Like he almost beat it himself. Our captain, really, really great guy.
And
You know,
yeah, we've just been
Peabody.
kind of trying to find the void, struggling to fill the void since then. Imagine 4 men in a 5-man ship. It's a little rough shooting a gun and driving
Well.
at the same time.
All our captains are heroes. They live as heroes and they
Well, if you are
stay
willing
heroes.
to, they die heroes.
They die. Well, sometimes they die heroes.
If you're willing to take me to New Elysium, I will act as your temporary crew member
Perfect. Tess is the new captain.
for the
Let's go.
time being.
Oh,
Oh God.
We're
so
back
there's
in
a
the
seat
game.
right in the front of the
Back
ship
in the
with
game.
this steering wheel.
I mean
We're back.
temporary in the
Ooh,
sense that
we
it
are back.
will be a position that I may not fill later. Not that I would like to end up on your list of casualty captains.
No, it's
The
okay.
goal
All
is
you
to
gotta
be
do is
better
just
than
steer
them, not
mainly.
like them.
And go down with the ship.
Statistically,
For the ship, for the
the
crew.
ship is temporary.
Look, all I know is I'm not letting you travel through that wretched place that I call home alone.
You are from
Especially without a cap. Yes. I
What is
am
the
from
place?
the diaspora.
It is.
You ever been to Tampa? No.
There's a small place in the corner of this galactic network, near the dredges in the slums. Known
Hey, at
as
least
You
it's
know?
pretty,
Tampa.
sort of.
You know how there's an amusement park surrounded by the ghetto? No. Let's just say it can be dangerous. There may be chances of space pirates. There may be chances of worms.
Ooh, worms.
Not not the kind that you're thinking.
Oh,
I can assure you they are not pleasant. I hope I didn't spoil nothing tomorrow. I know that was in the lore, but I don't know if that's something that we're actually gonna fight.
Spoiler
But I know
alert.
they can.
Talk about whatever you want,
I
especially
was
if
gonna
they
say
don't
I
know.
know they can be. They can be in there, and I don't know if we're going anywhere near them, but I feel like
If
my
they don't know
character.
anything about the diaspora, then yeah, you're probably just trying to tell them what it's like and what kind of dangers
Yeah,
are
yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, I'm really just trying to get a ride.
Yeah.
And if I make it seem a little bit more dangerous, I'm in.
When I shook hands with Tezzy,
Wow.
I tasted her. Did I learn anything about her species or?
Ooh, interesting.
Let me check that ability that you have. See if you have to roll anything. You can roll sense motive to learn what you can about her. She seems honest. She seems trustworthy, like somebody that you want to invite to your ship.
New captain.
Just don't ask me my age.
Oh, someone's cursor was moving, and it looked like one of the stars on the on the picture was moving. I'm zoomed way out. I was like, "Whoa!" Didn't realize it was a graphic. It was Sean's little cursor was moving.
Well, guys, it appears that we should be getting going soon if we're going to make it on time because it is 17:27:46 at the moment.
Mongo's just looking in the corner playing his gamepad.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking to. Mr. Game Boy over there. Get it?
Wait on
Get
you.
it? Game Boy?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go right now.
I'm sorry.
All right.
My
Are you
character,
guys? Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say my character does possess a supernaturally accurate sense of time, by the way.
Okay. Are you guys all cool with the upgrades that Sean wanted to do to your ship?
Can we have pink fuzzy dice in the mirror?
That's up to you guys.
Yeah. Ooh, gosh, is this captain's first move? Because this is off to a bad start.
He drives a hard bargain, Frank.
I'm sorry, you know how I feel about the pink fuzzy dice.
I
Would
love
you
the
pref-
fuzzy dice.
Make it 2.
See?
Fuzzy dice.
Thank you, Eclipse.
I too am fuzzy. I hold out my hand and show squirming moths covered in fuzz,
Yes.
fuzzy abdomens.
You know, I'm gonna rub your hand. Rub
I'm
it.
gonna do it.
Be
Yeah.
gentle.
Oh
Very
yeah,
fuzzy.
just a light little, kind of like you're just gently touching like cashmere velour.
One moth
You know?
crawls over your finger and
That's all right.
rejoins the mass.
That's all right. That'll bother me.
That
You
was
should.
Philip.
What does
Philip.
Phil? Does so what does Eclipse learn anything about my race with the roll or
He only
just
rolled a 10, so
okay?
he kind of learned that he thinks that you're
Okay.
trustworthy.
Well, hopefully Mongo knows that too. Since we trained together. Mongo, are you still playing games? You ready to go?
I've been ready.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you were done with that level. I know how you are.
All right, so you guys finish up your food, which I guess has arrived since you've been talking.
Hopefully, yeah, I would imagine.
And head back to your ship, and whereas you take off on your way to the resort asteroid of New Elysium.
So, can I have them catch me up on like all their shenanigans that just happened with Daven and their last captain? Since
Yeah, ask them. Have them catch you up.
I punched.
So guys, in all honesty, what did happen with your last captain? You got real quiet.
I didn't mean to. I thought that the dog would just stop, but it just kept going and going, and then he died.
That was I said the last captain.
Oh, that guy? Oh, that wasn't my fault.
Mr. Red, yes, death by space Nazi, terrible accident, horrible, atrocious incident,
He fell
absolutely
into the pit.
disaster. It was a tragedy.
Oh, he
Shed a
fell.
tear in battle.
You also,
yeah,
this
that's
is the
right.
first
Well,
time
that-
you've heard that
He
they've
fell.
been fighting Islanti.
The you
We
Yes.
avenged.
you
We avenged.
We might have
your
stopped the
captain was
Intergalactic Revolution.
lost to
We
the
might have stopped the
Atlantean.
rebellion, and
Yes.
we might
And
have stopped
you
Space Hitler instead.
decided to take a
Mhm.
vacation?
No, we
We
won a
earned it.
vacation.
We earned the
Why is
vacation.
And
there not
honestly,
and why is there not blood being shed right now for your captain?
We already
Well, I
avenged.
mean,
I
his
punched
blood was
his head
already
off.
shed.
Our captain
Is-
lies with the head of his enemy by his side.
For the ship, for the crew.
it was worth it.
Except he died on their ship to their crew, and his blood was spilled. That's the blood price that we pay.
It was a rough day.
Well, you won't have to worry about me falling. I'm gonna open up my wings and show them guys that I got big old wings.
Oh.
Got big old wings. Not
They're
them
made of
tall.
light.
Tess?
Ooh, I like light.
So just for the record, do my wings glow the same as my weapon?
Yeah, but that's fine.
Okay. So
What color is your weapon?
dark red.
All right, dark red fire.
It said it can be any color of a star. So I thought dark red. I was originally gonna do black, like the black
Red
hole,
dwarf
and just have
star,
it be
red
like
dwarf
a
star.
like a dark saber. But I don't know. I feel like red kind of suits the. Plus, I don't know if black would be allowed.
It would be like that dark purple, like void attunement.
Ooh,
Color.
actually, yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
dark purple then.
yeah, dark purple. Kind of like what's that stuff in Borderlands? Iridium?
Yeah,
Kind of like that,
that.
nice, like that. Yeah, I like that. All right, yeah, that's
Solarians
what my
can
wings
attune
are.
to a void anyway. Like that's one of the things I think you can do. I forget how your ramp up works, but you have to attune to either like a
Yeah,
sun or a black
pho-
hole or something like that.
photon
so,
or graviton mode.
right. So it's like
I s-
gravitony like color.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that actually fits black hole
Mhm.
because that's a move that I have.
Yeah, I do.
So you can only fly in space?
Oh, no. Who said that? I'm built for space. I can fly anywhere as long as I mean, granted, I'm 15 feet tall with a wingspan to carry me. I need space to fly, but I don't need to fly in space, if that makes sense.
But you can survive in space, right?
Yes, for up to 1 hour without any gear. Like just raw dogging life in space for an hour.
I think your Aztec suits will count as a spacesuit, but you also have to have like oxygen attached to it and all that. I think.
Maybe I picked it because it was the gear that they wear when in the thingy, and it was pretty
Cool.
decent.
Yeah.
And then I picked my weapon because it's made by Sarkasians. So, gotta keep it Sarkasian owned.
Gotta keep it Sarkasian sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
All right, Captain, set the course. Where you heading?
Lost in Paradise. I mean, New Elysium.
Ooh,
All right. On your course, it's gonna take it's I don't think you need to take the drift for that since it's pretty close. No, you should anyway take the drift. Roll a d6.
Me?
Yeah.
You are the captain.
All right, so it's gonna
You
take
or
4
the
days to
captain.
get there. With the parts you plotted.
With the ship with the crew.
So you head off and get back to the book. Tell you.
No.
You arrive in the sector of the diaspora near New Elysium. You come out of the drift and you immediately hear a distress call.
Uh-oh.
It repeats, Shuttle Gold Runner to New Elysium Security. We're under attack. Request immediate assistance. The response is quick. Acknowledge, Gold Runner. We're on our way. Hang in there. Then you hear the Gold Runner speak again. They'll never get here in time, Buzzblades. An unknown person with a gravelly voice interjects. Give it up, and we'll go easy on you. The transmission ends with laughter and a hooting from what must be the other ships in the area. Let me put you on the map here.
Breaker 19, this is Mongo speaking. What is your location? Where en route?
Just a side note. I picked one of those species augmentations, so I want Frank to have a slight hunch now as he's walking. Oh yeah, I picked the defensive curl. That just sounds so cool.
Cool.
Like
I
I
imagine
can
you
grow
like a
up into a
little
little
miniature armadillo spine.
boom. I'm an armadillo prairie dog robot.
Nice. All right. You got your little hunch. Yeah. So you ask the Go Runner what their location is. They said, "New ship entering the area. I sensed you on my sensors. We're straight ahead, about 50 miles."
Mongo
What
wants to
does
cut on the feed, on the comms feed, and like, hello, yes, we have come to trade. We have fine mercantile in perfect wares at a small discounted price.
So you hear one of the other ships get on the comm and they say, "Mind your own business. This is our loot. Get out of here."
You got it right away. All right, full power to the fucking loop. Fuck these guys.
Full steam ahead, Mongo.
What do you want to do? So there's one ship right here is giving a distress signal.
This one?
And these
Where is it? Sorry, I gotta zoom
these
out.
other three here are surrounding it and threatening it,
Oh,
basically.
we gotta
and
pull up and save them.
Oh yeah, we pulling
here
up on them. How far can we shoot?
Large. Right?
Yeah,
What tier is
so,
our ship supposed to be?
Say what?
We're still in the tier 5, right? We got the
No, you're gonna be a tier 7, but it's gonna be, we're doing the new starship combat rules, so it doesn't have so much to do with your equipment. Let me see.
what does it mean that we're flaming?
So it would normally mean that you're low on health, but in this new system, everybody has a max of 5 hit points. So
so it
yeah.
thinks you're low on health.
Yeah, but
we're
not
not
really.
actually flaming.
I mean, speak for yourself.
It's funny because when you asked that, I was gonna be like, "Well, back in the '90s."
Okay, so let me see.
If you look at that PDF she sent us, it's on page 180 of our actions.
Yeah, and so basically we'll start there. I don't actually see anything about ranges, which is interesting.
They're like I think they're like
Light can
ranges
travel
range.
forever.
Like medium is a range of range, the long is a range of range, short is a range of range.
Let me find it.
So how many of these little shapedy shapes can we shoot through? Is what I'm trying to figure out though. Because we're about 20 away from any target right now. But I'm pretty sure that's way too far.
Well, we can say that you guys manage to get closer. I don't see any ranges in the book here, so we'll just ignore them for now. Let me put you a little closer then. Okay. So yeah, everyone look at your starship role there. There's gunner and captain and all that. And look at your crew actions that you can do. Also, anybody can provide aid. So the way it's gonna work is
That's crazy. I don't have no captain.
what you need to do is pick an action and then you'll roll based on your character sheet. So if it says roll acrobatics, you roll your acrobatics and all that. And if you succeed, which I'll tell you if you succeed, basically the minimum for success is going to be 10 plus 1.5 times the enemy's level. And if you succeed, that counts as a success. And if you get 3 or 4 or 5 successes, depending on or it's 2 through 5 successes. No, 2 through 4 successes, depending on the size of the enemy ship and its type of shields, then you hit them. And if you hit them, then they take 1 hit point damage. And most ships are going to have 5 hit points, but some might have less and some might have a little bit more, depending on if they have special abilities or whatnot. And then the enemies also have actions they can do, which some of them will try to hit your ship. Some of them will do other things to like stop you from hitting them or jam your systems or something like that. So everyone look at your actions that you can perform. Pick one, and I'm going to pick actions for the enemy ships, and then we'll go through them.
Okay, when you say everyone look at the actions you can perform, what do I click on in order to do that?
Nothing. You go into the PDF and you look at pilot actions.
Okay, so but I was just confused because you said anyone can do anything. So I was like, am I still a pilot? Like, what do I don't
No, anyone can
understand how this
provide aid.
works. Oh, anyone can provide aid. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
What page is it on?
It starts on page 179.
Oh.
Okay. Gauge full thrusters. You can open your.
Captain, should I vent the thruster waste
What?
to put some crap in front of the ship? You know?
Yes, let's hit our own trash.
Yeah.
Run over our own space pollution.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes you gotta hit it with a reverse captain plane.
Slide with a stench, if you would.
Yeah, you
So
know. What was the
the enemies are going to go first. So
Oh,
what
hell
they
no.
will do. Oh, damn it.
Even the plan.
Give me a second. I didn't give them skill points. Does it say what their skill points should be?
They don't have skills.
they don't need it. It's not working.
Oh, they do. Okay, here we go. We're going to use computers for them. So this ship in the middle is like all out attack and starts shooting volleys of bullets at
Oh.
the small ship that they're all surrounding.
Oh.
So gotta do. What was this ship? That's good. Oh, okay. So, you see all them unload a huge amount of bullets at this ship, but strangely enough, they all miss. This other ship is gonna turn towards you guys, and they're gonna be like, "You better get away from here, or we'll stick a whole battalion of
Listen,
fighters
buddy,
on you."
we're just on the way passing through. We got fine mercantile, excellent wares, and at discount price. We're on the way. We're just
So
passing
they're
through.
they're attempting a taunt on you. We'll see if they can make it.
Do I recognize the ships?
Do I recognize this taunt?
Give me a culture roll. I can't hear you, Xander.
I was wondering if I could tell if they were bluffing or not when they said that they were gonna
I
have
ain't bluffing.
backup.
Well, it's gonna
Oh.
be their role that affects you. Well, culture, you don't know these ships at all.
See that?
Oh yeah, just roll. Okay, so they do that threat to unleash a whole battalion of raiders on you seems sort of credible. So all of your actions this round are gonna take a -1. So whatever you roll, it'll be a -1 for all of you.
Mm.
And then the third ship is going to just fire at will, open fire.
Who's Will?
You don't know Will, but he knows you.
Uh-oh. What will I do? But
15, they miss. So, two of the ships tried to shoot the little shuttle, and the third ship taunted you. The taunt was the only thing that succeeded. Okay, so now you guys, whoever knows what they're gonna do, you can do it, and we'll see how that goes. And tell me which ship you're targeting, of course.
Oh, I don't understand. We don't have ranges, so we don't need to physically move our ships.
Correct.
Okay. Then I guess before our gunner goes, I will do hold steady, which means choose an allied crew member in gunner role who hasn't take a crew action this round and an enemy starship, then attempt a skill check against that ship's DC. If you succeed, the gunner gains a +3 bonus to any action that grants skill check successes and targets the same enemy starship. Okay, so I guess I'll pick this closest enemy.
Okay. So roll it.
Okay, so I get to pick athletics, perception, or piloting.
Yep.
If that's any of those preferred skills. Okay. And I do it on my athletics, perception, or piloting. Let's see. Athletics is a +8. Perception is a +11. And piloting is a +10. So I'll do perception. Ah,
15 is check the level real quick. It's gonna fail.
darn.
Wait, hold on. It might not fail. Sorry. It's new. Actually, it's a success.
Even
You succeed.
I hate
So,
to
so
say this.
basic. What's up?
I hate to say this, but do you account for that negative? Do I get a -1 to that roll?
You do, but luckily, a 14 is what you needed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you succeed. So, Mongo gets a +3 on his roll, so +2 now. And also that counts as one success towards the enemy.
Oh, really? Awesome. Okay. And how many successes do we need to kill him?
You don't know.
Oh.
You need to basically success is you're trying to bypass their shields. With enough successes, you do bypass their shields and hit them.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
can I provide aid to Mongo?
Sure.
Because I'm assuming he's gonna shoot. Actually, yeah. Wait, Mongo, who are you shooting? Are you gonna shoot the one that just got the point against him, or how did that work?
What's up?
I was asking. The point.
Overpower the system, Captain. That's what I think I got.
The what is it called? The successes, I guess. Does that count as like damage?
Provide aid doesn't count as a success because it's not something you're doing to the enemy.
No, I mean what Eclipse did.
Oh, Eclipse.
Does
Well,
that
yeah.
like does it like count as damage, or is it a
If
different?
enough successes are accumulated, then it will count as damage. But right now, it doesn't.
Okay. Can I enact cunning strategy?
Yes.
Stratagem. I think that's a misspelling. And can I guess I'll target the same one, obviously, on how to outwit that guy.
Sure.
I'm gonna recommend us do a little barrel roll loop-de-loop thingy. But it says I can use.
Oh, actually, Xander, yours doesn't count as a success towards the enemy.
What?
How come?
Because it says in the skill description if it does or it doesn't. Or, I mean, it doesn't say if it doesn't, but it says if it does. Okay. Does your action have anything, say anything about a hard DC? Let's see.
The ship's DC.
Yeah. So you succeed
Yes.
in getting one skill check towards that ship's threshold.
If it exceeds it by 5, it counts as 2 successes.
Okay, so it counts as 2 successes.
I
Since
got
you
you,
did succeed
Xander.
it by 5. Okay.
Hey, so
So
we got 2 on that ship?
you got 2 on that ship, yep.
Alright,
Amelia, what you want to do?
got
I'm going to overpower the systems. Captain, more speed. Or more
you. Oh,
guns.
speed! More
Okay, so you
guns!
will roll either computers or engineering.
Of my character or the ship?
Yep.
Yep, from your character.
Engineer. Oh, I'm sorry.
Still a success. So Let
Take it
me
back.
check. Shit here.
Wow, Emilio.
I'm sorry.
Somebody's very upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
he messed
I
up.
tried to
So
roll
that's-
higher.
10. Okay, so that counts as 2 since you passed it by 5, I believe.
Hmm?
Yep. So that's 4 successes. So you damage this ship, take a hit point away from them, and there's 1 success left over. So that ship now has still 1 success on it. Sean, your turn. What would you like to do? So what's happened already is this ship right here. The rest of your crew has damaged it with their abilities, and it has 1 success on it after it's been damaged already. So it lost 1 hit point, and there's 1 success already on it. So um, it, it's taken 3 successes to damage it. So if you can do something that causes 2 more successes, you get another damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so if I'm choosing to make a range attack, I get +3. But if I do one of these moves, do I still get that +3?
Excuse me?
Yeah, it's just on your actions.
Alright, I'm gonna fire at will.
Okay.
But I will roll piloting, right?
You roll acrobatics, piloting, or a ranged attack. Which I don't know how'd you do that without a weapon, but so just roll acrobatics or piloting. Okay, 19. That's enough to get 1 success, but not 2. So you had another success against that ship, but you haven't damaged it again.
Okay.
Okay, so that's round 1. We're gonna go through the same thing again, but with 1 twist. You can't use the same skill you used last time. You can only use the
Wow.
skill. You can't use it twice in a row. So be
Hmm.
thinking about what you want to do again, but something different.
Wow.
Can I use the
Wait,
same one I used next time?
What if I only have 1 skill?
You don't only have 1 skill.
We all got the same book.
so none of us can do the same thing twice? Is that what you're
Correct.
saying?
Twice in a row.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's next round after this, you can do the same thing again. You just can't do the same thing twice in a row.
Boom. All right. Who?
Who was the person who did the damage last time?
That was Emilio and Tito both gave 2 successes.
Captain, I'm gonna vent the thruster waste this time.
So enemies are gonna go first. The ship you hit, it's gonna be like evasive maneuvers. They're gonna
These fake merchants lied to us.
they're gonna start bobbing and weaving all over the place trying to avoid your fire.
They don't have mercantile, they have piping hot lead.
This ship down here is gonna this time turn around and taunt you like, I told you to stop. We're summoning our friends right now.
Fuck your
Do a
friends.
skill check against you guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can we do
Thought
something
we
to
were
like
friends.
go against them? Go against that chick?
You can't roll against them at this point. It's skills determine whether they succeed or fail. And if you had some sort of special ability that changed their ability, but since you don't, then it's their roll that matters.
Okay.
Well, what kind of shields you have?
The best kind. The ones that are super souped up. Got all the shield HP.
So I think, do you have threshold as a? I don't remember. Let me check to see if players have thresholds. No, you guys don't have thresholds. Only
does that mean?
enemies do. Basically, you need to accumulate a bunch of successes against the enemy to hit it. They don't need to do that. They just need to roll high enough with an attack.
Wow.
But right now they're trying to taunt you. So your DC is going to be 10 plus 7 plus 3, so 20. And it rolled a 22, so they did a success on you again here. So you guys get another -1 to all your skill checks this round. And this third
Excuse
ship
me?
is going to attack not you, is going to attack the shuttle. So let's see.
That ship just said something about our mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really appreciate that. That wasn't really,
Yeah, so
hittable.
this ship this ship up here turns to the shuttle and opens fire, and you can see it hit, and you can see some damage to their hull.
Can I
The Gold Runner, the shuttle, they're like, help us! We don't have. Do they have weapons? I don't think they do. Oh, they do have weapons. I gotta give them a turn too.
Defend yourselves.
Well, they're also a small shuttle versus 3 ships.
Yeah. Oh no. We got their back.
Yeah.
You still can't freeze. Gotta do something.
Is it
It's your guys' turn now.
Can I taunt them?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna taunt the one that's wounded. Obviously.
They're gonna open fire on the ship that shot at them. A 25 is good past the hard DC. It's more than 5. If that does anything.
2 successes.
All right. Which ship are you taunting?
The one that's injured. I'm gonna ask them if their mother knows that they're a failure and a disappointment, or
Oh,
if they just
against
think that
them,
it's
they
normal.
did evasive maneuvers, so you get 1 success instead of 2 on
Oh.
them.
I'm still gonna ask them if their mother knows that they're a disappointment and a failure, or if she just thinks that you settled for one career.
Sean also got a success, so that's another hit off of their hull points. So you can see the ships there. That ship starts catching on fire at this point.
And yeah, I like that. Yeah, save your boyfriend, or you're gonna let him die.
All right, so the shuttle turns on this ship that you're shooting at too, and it shoots at them and causes another success. All right. Who else is gonna do something?
Can I outmaneuver?
You can do whatever you want,
Yes.
bro. Get him.
I'm gonna do acrobatics.
Get him. Fuck
check.
him. Not literally. I mean, unless you're into that, but get him.
Come on, why
Oh,
so low?
that's not
The
low.
20
That's
is enough. But it doesn't hit the +5, so you get 1 success. As you zip, zip, zoom, zoom, right past them as they're trying to do evasive maneuvers. So that's 2 successes on this ship right now.
Ooh, and also, could I target that same ship? And I want to use the vent thruster waste, so I'm gonna expel hazardous material in the path of their ship.
Are you
Ew.
Like,
kidding me?
Okay.
oh yeah, I'll
You're
be like,
farting on the ship.
I'm farting. That's from our new captain.
That's
Oh,
a nat
natural
20,
20.
bro.
Oh
2
yeah,
successes for you. So
he had
you'll
chili
damage
today.
them with your toxic waste, and you get an extra success. So there's now 1 success on this ship. All right. Sean, I think you're the only one left.
There's corn kernels on their windshield.
It burns.
Getting out of here this easily.
Boom.
I'm gonna target the weak spot.
All right. Their weak spot is the little crystal case that on top of the ship. Those yellow crystal cases. All right, 23. That's enough for 2 successes. All right, you bring it down to 0. It starts drifting aimlessly as it's lost power. And they can't do it. That ship can't do anything. It's out of the fight.
One down, 2 more to
Swirling.
go.
All right. Everyone, think about what you're gonna do next, and the enemies will do something.
Get ready for invasive maneuvers, lads. They're gonna be pissed.
They're drifting lazily to the left.
He's got a severe and permanent limp. Did I mention that it's noticeably severe? Dusty
All
permanent
right.
limp.
So you guys get another transmission. Go runner and mystery ship. This is New Elysium security. We'll be there in about 10 seconds.
No, it's fine. We can just do your job for you. Pay us when we get there.
Right?
All right. So the enemies are going to.
So good. No, I'm sorry.
You hear, target the big one, target the big one. All right, I got him, I got him.
Oh shit! They're aiming at me.
Oh, God.
Oh, God,
Frank, get
no.
out the cockpit.
So they're gonna all out fire at you. Just kind of like let both of their guns unload. And they fail.
Reverse of maneuvers.
And then the other one is going to.
Also fail.
They're just gonna regular open fire at you with one of their guns.
It's gonna
In
drift
controlled
lazily to the
manner.
left.
They know some maneuvers.
Oh, this one hits you. All right, you're gonna take 1 whole point of damage from this
Excuse me?
guy. Right, you're at 4.
Is it our turn now?
Like bullseye, got it. Yep, it's your turn now.
Is any wait? So which one's dead?
This one's wrecked. The
This one?
the
Okay.
crew is still alive, but
Yeah.
their ship is off.
And then which one of these two have any? We damaged one of them, right? Was it this one,
No, you didn't damage either of these.
or did we get a success on any of them?
Nope.
Okay. Who we targeting next, guys?
The one
The
who's
Top
Bull
of
got the
Runner
most done to it.
targets this one and shoots, but they miss.
Oh, okay. So that's the one we targeting then.
Blast him.
Can I enact cunning strategy with the crew? Aim better.
Aim better. Thanks,
The
Tej.
strategy guy. Absolutely.
Nothing's changed much about you.
Also, our gunman hasn't gone yet, our turn yet, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay, so can I also do hold steady? So that also gives a +3 to our gunman?
Sure. That one doesn't give any successes, but it does
Okay,
help you
so
get
I need to
successes.
roll for that. Yeah.
Okay,
Does-
so 17. Let me see if that hits.
I know it's not more than 5, but
It does, because they didn't taunt you this turn.
oh, really?
Yep, so you get one success. Which one are you hitting?
We're going for the top one.
All right.
No. You said that one. Yeah, that one.
Was it more than 5? You said?
Not more than 5, no.
Oh, okay.
You hit the regular DC.
That's cool. I'll take it. I didn't think I was gonna do that. Hey,
These guys are lower level than you, so it's easier to hit them than it is for them to hit you.
this is good practice,
A
especially
22,
with the new system.
that hits their DC +5.
So that's 3 of them now.
Mhm.
No, the action he was doing doesn't give successes, but it does help
Oh,
Sean get a
okay.
+3.
Sean, get him.
I'm gonna fire at Will.
Shoot, kill.
What is a hard DC?
So
That's like the
the ship has
difficulty.
2 DCs. The first one is the normal one, and the regular DC is 10 plus 1.5 times the level of the ship. And the hard DC is 15 plus 1.5 times the level of the ship. So that +5 norm is basically the hard DC. A 13 is actually gonna miss.
Well, that's not what any of the
Oh, but you get a
bonuses they
plus.
gave me.
You get a +3. Still miss.
Oh, come on. All right, well,
We tried.
we tried.
So this ship has 1 success after this round.
Mm.
All right. Next
Captain,
round.
overloading. Oh wait, is it not our turn? I thought we were overloading the ship.
Oh yeah, you haven't done anything yet. It is your turn.
Oh, overload the ship, Captain.
You do
Hit the
it.
gun. Oh, okay, I'll do it. Don't worry, I'm overloading it.
Good job.
That works. It counts as a +5 there.
Overload.
So you get 2
Overload.
successes, which will damage the ship.
Perfect.
I'm on overload.
You see like a surge of like electrical energy ripple through the ship, and you hear, "Ow! Stop that!"
No,
Oh,
you.
Mm-mm.
We'll stop when you leave that ship alone.
good one, Captain. You've got him. You've got him on the ropes now, Captain.
All right, it's a new round. You're going to the one pirate is going to be like, "No, this is nuts. The security's going to be here any second. We got to get out of here." The other one's like, "Fine, sorry, buddy." And the one that's drifting through space is like, "No, don't leave me!" And they're both going to take the flee action
No.
and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Can we chase
And
him?
you could chase them, or you can salvage, or you can wait for security to get here and keep this other ship safe. So what you hear, from the pirates that are leaving is. I'm around now, Froze. Is everybody else still there? Oh,
Yeah.
you're around us, Frozen? Yeah, everyone's here. Okay, I can't even hang up. Can you close the program and open it again?
It's done that to
Xander's
me before.
around Froze.
Yeah. My boy's sleeping right there. I'm sleeping me there.
Oh yeah? You're barking at me? You want some love?
Yeah, Christine.
She said, excuse me. I need some attention. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let me turn off my headphones.
Sorry.
All right. So you guys wait just a few seconds and the security ships show up. They say a message arrives from one of the New Elysium ships. Guest vessel, thank you for your assistance. Please proceed to New Elysium. We'll handle the situation from here. And one of the fleeing pirates is like, "Rot on that rock, maggots!" Answers a scratchy voiced pirate. "May you join our mates what haunts its innards." And is gone.
Yeah, we're always accepting applications for captain. Feel free to apply within next time.
So you're directed onto the asteroid, onto a landing dock. Oh, you guys are gonna get some experience from this. You'll get 8,800 experience to split here. So everyone can get 2,200 experience. You can add it to your own character sheets here.
Okay. Cool.
2,200.
Oh, how many?
2,200.
Yeah, but I don't have any experience at all.
Oh, everybody else should have this.
26,611.
There you go.
26611. Thank you.
Say louder, what?
Yeah, I looked and I was like,
That's the number that they used to have. Because Tito didn't have any. 2,200. Just bring your computer out here.
You said we each get 2,200?
Yep.
Hey, Amara, can I get a Magitech item?
Yeah. Magic
Was-
items are fine. Yeah. And then hybrid items are. There's a lot of those. Starfinder.
I was thinking of getting the Morphic skin advanced. Pretty much allows me to do an advanced Morphic. So I can change my species, age, weight, sex, height.
That's
Yeah, that's
convenient for
fine
like
as long
disguise
as
and
you,
diplomacy stuff.
as long as it's not higher level than you are. That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you guys dock with the, or you get close to the dock. It's New Elysium's docking area is a multi-armed facility on the side of an enormous asteroid. Above it, built into the spaceborne rock, is a sleek structure with countless windows, as well as a huge clear dome. A computerized message plays on your comm unit. Welcome. Relax, and our automated docking system will guide you in. Be ready to disembark shortly. True to the message, docking takes only a few moments. A mechanical clank and a sharp hiss accompany the station's airlock passageway, linking you to the ship. You are now ready to disembark. Welcome to New Elysium, a plane unto itself among the stars, untouched by sorrow. And that's where we'll end it tonight. You have
Ooh.
docked. You're there.
We're at the
Vacation
spot.
time!
Vacation, all I ever wanted.
That's right. Oh,
Happiness
Xander's back.
everywhere.
Made it in time for vacation.
Yeah.
Mongo's already got his palm tree hat on.
Ah,
That's what he
yes. How many space Nazis did we kill again? Ah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's time to relax. All inclusive vacation. Everyone like that.
We said no work talk. No more Nazis.
Want to hear anything about a rune drive?
No rune drive. No Nazis. Just relaxation.
All right, guys. How'd you think? What do you think about the new Starship comeback? Do you like it, or do you want to go back to the old way?
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. It
I
seemed like it was straightforward.
don't really have a preference either way. They were both pretty neat.
Piloting was a lot easier. Like,
Yeah, it's definitely made things easier.
not having to choose where the ship is gonna be, and before I make a choice on what I'm gonna do was a lot easier.
Yeah, and you also always have a chance to like impact the fight, which is cool too. Sometimes there is like some stretches where one or two of you guys didn't have much to do, and this solves that.
Yeah, there was a lot of times as a pilot that I couldn't get far enough away to make a difference. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna move as far as I can, and I know
You
that
do
will
make a difference.
Thank you,
All
new
right.
captain.
Cool. Next time you'll see the new map. It'll be great.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
There's also like lots of things to spend money on here, so if you want to do that, you can do it.
Fire!
Gonna research.
I'm gonna go shopping for skin grafts and cheek pouches.
Skin grafts.
Any of y'all have any allergies?
Get scales instead of fur.
No. No allergies. Oh
Anyone,
shit.
anyone allergic to anything?
I'm allergic to your bullshit.
Oh,
Just kidding.
that's cold.
Damn.
That's messed up.
Right for the neck. Why? What's up?
I'm just making sure. I'm checking. I got some Christmas gifts in the process.
You said I got some stocking stuffers on the way.
Yeah, I gotta cross my T's and dot my I's and make sure I'm not gonna get nobody sick or killed.
Man, get
Sending
them
us
busted down.
viruses. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm allergic to peanuts, and then surprise peanut butter, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, local man Emilio Negrin was
Bro,
found dead in his apartment
if you
by
keep
his
pushing food,
nephew
let it be heart attacks. A
and
heart
his
stopper.
niece, and she was so excited because now she gets all the candy. No.
I'm trying to be like the episode of Boondocks where they were selling Luther burgers and that one girl had a damn stroke because she ate too many.
Yeah.
I mean, that's her fault though. You should know.
That's
cooking
her
greens
fault,
on
totally. My thoughts precisely. Even the community thought that, but we both know better. The episode teaches you otherwise.
Yeah.
It's
Like
the
the lady
system
who
in the
burnt
food.
herself with coffee.
And then they referenced the movie Soul, First Sunday, or Soul Food. How they do First Sunday, and they had the most ridiculous, craziest feast of all the worst shit that somebody could eat. out of like communion, spirit of like being together and having good food when it was the worst food. Just cooked very well.
It's cooked very well. That's all you need. Oh, Sean, I'm gonna check out the War Within.
It's good. It's really good.
Yeah. I don't
I love it.
play it.
I'm
Check it
almost
out.
to Keystone Master. I haven't played in a while though. Probably been like
Nice.
a few days. But I'm waiting for the new raid to come out. It's gonna, I think, not this patch, but the patch at the next it'll probably drop.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot
I'll
to
see
do in
how
it
it
right
goes.
now. They got the 20th or the 30th anniversary thing going, so you can get all the revamped, remastered tier 2 armors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a
That's
good
cool.
time to come back, especially if you're an OG player, because all them
The
old
best-
armors is back souped up.
I feel like the best tier 2 is the Paladin tier 2.
It is.
My favorite armor set.
That one's souped up. You should look at it. It's really nice.
I'll check it out.
Anybody can get them too. You just get it from doing the weeklies and the from the down for the 30th anniversary event. You get a token like a currency, and you can spend the currency on like whatever tier 2 set that you want once you get enough.
Well, that's cool.
And the event's going on for like another like month or two.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. All right, guys. Start a new campaign. See where
Yeah.
this one takes us. Big
Starfinder
mystery for
Super.
you guys.
Alrighty, gang. Y'all have a good week. I'm gonna see y'all in the next
Yeah.
episode.
I'm excited.
I'm excited as well. Tez is back.
Okay.
We're
Oh,
back,
yeah.
baby. Who? We're back.
Back at it again.
Well, someone has to keep you boys in line.
On the next episode, Starfinder Z.
Take it easy, gang.
Bye, everyone. Be safe.
Alright, T.
Peace
I'm gonna
out.
fuck with you.
All right, bro.
Alright, chat. Yo, chat.